Good Sunday morning. Glad you guys can be here. Hello. Good morning, sunshine. I was just sending you a text back. How's it going? The work don't stop, the grind don't stop. How's everybody doing this morning? Let me get this music off of here. There we go. Appreciate you guys showing up. Sitting up here on this wintry Sunday morning. Actually, the weather here is not too bad. I'm in Michigan. We had snow the other day, but since the snow, the sun's been out every day. It's been above freezing. So the snow is melting. It's about 45 here right now. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Just Jason Keto, welcome in, my friend. And Jamie, thanks for coming in. Sitting up here just taking a break from, I was doing some editing. Hey, Life with Marlene, welcome in, my friend. Let's see, fireworks. Kay's Quick Bites, good morning. Good morning. How are you on this Sunday morning? I'm surprised people are up. Well, up and on YouTube. Well, I guess no matter what time I go on YouTube, somebody's up, somebody's watching. I always got to remember that. Like, hey, Grandma Yudi, welcome in. For people, let me see. For the people that I didn't acknowledge individually, I'm always surprised at the number of people that are on YouTube. Yes, on the road. Well, hold on. Did I have a banner for that? I think I had a road. No, the ticker tape. The road to 1,000. I am at 970. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, thanks, Marlene. I appreciate it. Yep, I can finally see the light at the tunnel. Let me look. My watch hours are. You would think I would know this by heart by now. My watch hours are 3,235. 3,235. Hey, Keisha, welcome in. Hold on, Keisha's getting ready to go on a cruise soon. All aboard, mates. Bud Files, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And for those that are coming in, if you type in hashtag warm to drop your link to connect with other people in the chat. Jason, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that so much. And Keisha, Marlene, thank you for running the playlist if you can. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody speaking. My watch hours 3,235. Marlene. Keisha, 8 days and 25. 8 days and 25 minutes. I mean that's the time you check in on the boat, huh? Not that you're keeping track, right, Keisha? Yeah, oh, I remember the good old days. Luckily, I'm retired, so I can take vacations whenever my money says I can take it. Grandma Yudi, there's no S at the end. It's just warm. And Keisha, you're going on the sunshine, right? Hey, TD, welcome in, my friend. See, Marlene, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Instead of me, I create more debt. I finally paid off 2 cruises. Now I still have 3 more to pay off. Well, yeah, I'm working on it. I am good, my friend. TT and K asking how I am. I am doing good. I think they're asking me, or maybe that's probably in the chat. That's one of the problems. I have to learn how to keep up with the chat better. Bam Manola, thanks for coming in. White Dome, appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Oh, no, I understand. Football is more important than YouTube any day of the week, TD. I agree with husband on this one. If I had some good football here right now, I'd be watching football right now. Can't stop cruising, but love Moyne and cruising. Welcome in. A good friend of mine from Cruise. And I'm just going to catch up on the chat. Everybody speaking, everybody speaking. Yes, the Carnival Sunshine. I've never been out of Charleston, but I have been on Sunshine. When I went out, when I did Sunshine, it was before they did the upgrade. I believe it was called Destiny. I believe, not 100% sure, but I believe. Okay, everybody speaking. Marlene wants to know what time it is, where Grandma Yudi is. I believe they're about 12 hours ahead of us, so it's about 11:30 at night over there, Marlene, I believe. Wait, hold on, hold on. Jamie, that can't be right. 11 people in the chat and only 4 likes. Come on, give me a like, please. I'm just kidding. Like if you want. Like if you would. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. I recognize most of the names in here, so I think you all guys are subscribed. But I got a countdown now. I got a countdown of 30 if YouTube doesn't take any away today. Yeah, it is late for her. She's been on all morning too. Grandma Yudi's been on all morning. Nightbot says, don't forget to hit that like button and share it if you can. The J Jordan, thank you, my friend. He shared it out. I got to do that for J Jordan if he shared it out. Jay Jordan, he just got done with his workout. He's been working out all morning. He does a workout. If you ever want to get motivated to work out, and he has you going at your own pace, but he's there. Hey Jay Jordan, if you, I know you don't like to, but if you want to drop your link, type in #warm. It'll drop your link. But if you don't, I understand. Jay Jordan is more about like helping other people, coming in and supporting people and things like that. So he's a good person to get to know. Michael's Adventures, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. And quite frankly, hey, Scratching Pete, who's also everywhere. I find everybody in here very, very supportive. You can't say that about everybody, but I can say everybody in this chat, at least to me, and I assume if you're to me, you'd be that way with everybody. So I can say everybody in here, if you haven't connected with each other, connect. Because again, we're all trying to grow. And believe it or not, see, my belief on the 1,000 is that's just the start of the journey. That's not the end. That's 1,000. Who's stopping it when they get 1,000? Who's stopping? Nobody. That's just the beginning of the journey. You took another turn. You took a different turn. So now you might get a couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there to help you out on your journey. But it's the journey. The journey continues. We won't be happy till we get that silver platter on our plate on the wall or whatever from YouTube, 100,000 subscribers, and then it's not over. And that's just another turn you're going to take. So we're all going to get there. And again, there's 1 billion people on YouTube, so there's enough for everybody. My belief. I always have to say that, my belief. I don't want to say. People think when I say something, it's like I think that's the way life is and that's the way that it has to be. And I don't believe that. We all have to make our own choices. We all want what we want out of life. There's a lot of people on YouTube that don't want to get monetized. A lot of people on YouTube that are happy just watching the videos and supporting other people. And if that's their journey, that's their journey. Nobody can be mad at that. I understand it. Belt Loop, my friend. He was helping me out getting subscribers. He did a shout out for me on his video. I appreciate it. I've been on him for a while. Him and Devil Dog, two people that they again very, very supportive. They go above and beyond. It's more about supporting other people than about their own channels. Hey, Belt Loop, if you could type warm, if you could type #warm, and drop your link so people can check you out. I love being around people that support other channels. And again, even the subject matter, if they're very supportive, doesn't really matter. Because you like to be around people that are uplifting, and don't get on there and start giving me advice on which Devil Dog, a friend of mine and Belt Loops, and give advice on YouTube. Nightbot. I got my Nightbot set up by Devil Dog. And he told me what to do. and again, didn't know me that well, but just reached out to me and helped me do it. So again, if I can ever reach out to somebody, I will, because people have been so kind to me and reaching out to me. How can I not return that favor? Cruising Koozies, thanks for stopping in. Going to buy a new belt. Nice. I need to buy a new belt. When I get ready to go on a cruise, I'm going to buy a belt a couple sizes bigger, just in case I don't know how to push myself away from the buffet table. Ha ha. Yeah, yeah, Jason. That's kind of the way I am. I got a lot of friends in here. Grandma Yudi, White Dome, people from Indonesia, and it sounds funny, but you go over there, especially when I have Grandma Yudi in there, because Grandma Yudi actually translates for me a lot of times. So you find out what's going on. She had a friend that was demonetized because of an ID issue, but she was able to explain it to me, and it sounds like it's not going to be a big deal. He's going to be able to get taken care of. But again, having her there to explain it to me uh, lets me enjoy the channel more. And very supportive people over there. So it's good having good people. And if you can't, if you can help somebody, help somebody. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt usually. Bill, when I'm ready, get ready for your IGDM to blow up for me, anytime. Anytime. Keisha, half the time in the middle of the night, I'm not doing anything. I'm on live. I'm not talking about anything. So if you ever have a question, you just ask the question there. Come up, come up, and even if you don't want to go, if you don't even want to go live, but you just want to see what the backstage is like, come on backstage and take a look around. Play with a couple of buttons, and I won't bring you up unless you ask me to. So yep. So again, as I said, continuing this road to 1,000. Last time I checked out, it was 970. So 30 more to go. But again, that's not 30 more. It's going to be 40 more because they're going to take away 10. So anyway, here I have a habit of going on rants. I have a habit of looking at the chat, so it looks like I'm not looking at the camera. I need to look into the camera. I need to look into the camera more. I just made a vlog for Monday, and it's the first time I'm doing a sit down vlog where I'm sitting in the camera and talking like directly into the camera. And when you look at it, I filmed with my phone, and when you look at it, I'm looking dead center of the phone. But we all know the camera is at the top of the phone, so it looks like I look like this. I'm talking, but it looks like I'm looking like this. So it's my first venture. I hope to get better. There's some things I need to do. I'm gonna learn. So this Monday at 4 p.m. will be a premiere. Don't forget. Hold on, I'm gonna find a link to it somewhere. 4 p.m. will be the premiere Eastern time, and it's what to bring on a cruise. It's what I bring on a cruise. And I got away from a lot of people might do bring this outfit, bring that outfit, bring swimsuits, bring that. I kind of stayed away from that. There's a couple of clothing items that I suggest that people bring. You have to watch to find out. But I tried to stay away from the normal things. I've been on a lot of cruises, so these things that I'm pointing out are things that makes my life a lot easier on a cruise ship, no matter what cruise ship I'm on, and then especially if I'm going outside the country, going to Australia. There's certain things that you need, and if nobody ever told you that, when you got to Australia, you might have a problem. Oh, did Jamie, you drop the link? My bad. I don't even know. Like, I didn't know Jamie was a moderator. She's one of the most supportive people that I know. So her being a moderator makes a lot of sense. I can remember when I was setting up my channel, uh, I had oops, there we go, got it up here. Yeah, she is moderator. I had like Scratch and Pete because I didn't know how to do it, and Scratch and Pete and was it drunk? It might have been Drunken Chef Barbecue. Um, helping me out, and it showed me how to make a moderator. So Scratching Pete was my first moderator, and I didn't ask him to do anything. I didn't want him to do anything, but he showed me how to do it. Hey James, welcome in, my friend. It's been a while. Thank you for coming in. James, when is your next cruise? Did you just get off a cruise, or is your cruise is coming up shortly? And I don't know if you guys know it or not, but I like cruising. And when I find people with cruises, I talk to them about their cruises. My problem is I talk to so many people about cruising um, that I lose track of who's going on a cruise now, who's going up next. Like Keisha. Keisha comes every where I go late night lives. And hey, Betty, hold on, Betty's my mentor for YouTube, so I gotta. That's for you, Betty. She's my mentor. She's been guiding me down these YouTube streets. Uh, so I got to give Betty a special shout out. But anyway, Keisha comes late night and things like that. So her cruise, because we talk about it so much late at night, I kind of got it ingrained in my brain. Cruising is fun in church. Cruising is fun. Say a prayer for me. Thank you for stopping by to even say hi. I appreciate it so much. Okay, I caught up with the chat. Anyway, when I start talking cruising, I mean, I really like it, and I think it shows when I start talking about it and things, different ships. And even though when I first started out, um, I did, but I wouldn't talk much. Even when I went to people's chats and people are talking, and not, and again, I tell people, and my kids say it's like it comes off as bragging. I'm not. It's not a brag. But when you go to and you're talking to people about cruising, I've been on 41 cruises. So I mean, I've probably been on more cruises than most people. Not all, but most people. So again, I'm listening to people, in the chat. Some people have the right information, some people don't, which is why I tell people, even though, and most of my cruises have been on Carnival Cruise Line, I tell everybody, even though I may tell you something about Carnival Cruise Line, look it up yourself. I've made mistakes before and then said the wrong thing or thought this, thought that. They changed the rule here, they changed the rule there. Look it up yourself so you don't get this. When you get disappointed on a cruise, it's usually something that you did wrong. You get to the ship, to the port, and you don't have all your documentation. You didn't get your vaccine, whatever it is. What you didn't do something right, and it's because somebody online said, "Hey, don't do that. Don't do this," and you went ahead and just you took their advice. You took YouTube advice, which is I just trust me, people. I mean, you get good advice, look it up yourself. Hey, on deck with CB. Thanks for coming in. It's Betty. It's coming. We're all gonna get on a cruise. That little group that we have, we're all gonna find one cruise that we can all make. Hey, Destination Fun, welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. And Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. These are some other great supporters. I'm so jealous of Destination Fun. She lives down in Florida and she's always going on, this cruise, that cruise. She's going to Disney World. She's going to the beach. She goes to the port to watch the ships sell out. I'm jealous. That's the life I want to live. I want to live down in Florida again where I can just watch the cruise ships come in and out. I would be happy. But yes, getting back to we should go on a cruise together. Betty, we will. We will one day. We're all, hopefully we all will, where we can find the right time, right place, right length of cruise, and all this other good stuff that we can all cruise out together. And for those just coming in, if you don't mind, can you please hit the like button on the way in? I appreciate it. I'm trying to get this pushed out. What was I can't remember what my most likes were. I think 44 was I think the most at one time. But that might have been like a 3 or 4 hour rant. So who knows? Really, it's Sunday, no cruise ships. Well, Tampa's a little smaller because I know like Miami. I think is it like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday they have no cruise ships, but every other day they have cruise ships. And normally about this time, I turn on to there's a camera at the port of Miami. I turn on and look at the ships, and I try to guess, which ship is there, which ship that I know, which ship have I been on, mostly Carnival. So yeah, I'm surprised Tampa doesn't have any cruise ships going on a Sunday. They probably and they don't. They have like 5 days, 3 and 5 day cruises from Tampa, I believe. Maybe just 5 days. I'm not sure. Darian can't stop walking. Mardi Gras, March 18th. The countdown has begun. See, when you check in, that's when the countdown gets real for me. When I check into a cruise for a cruise, you could check in like 14 days early for Carnival. And once I check in and you download your documents and your luggage tags and all that, oh man, that's when I start putting everything away, packing everything away, making sure I got everything put up. And for me, the biggest thing is most things, again, you can buy it on the cruise ship or you can buy it at your first stop. But everything gets so expensive. So I try to make sure I have everything here. I got my power cords. I got all, whatever accessories for my cameras that I need. I always make sure because I have a backpack dedicated like to just what I'm gonna bring on the airplane. My laptop, my electronics. I bring all that on board. I put my passport in a pocket on my in my backpack. So yeah, I need a break too. Even though I had a cruise in December, I still need another break. And even though I don't work, I still need a break. This cold weather is getting to me. Uh, I haven't seen that one yet. Embarkation Nation. I'm sorry. Yes, Destination Fun. I believe they went to Disney World or somewhere down there, and they had a fireworks show last night. So if you can check it out, check that out. Destination Fun. And hold on, they got a gimbal. I have to give them a congratulations for that because I love gimbals. I get when I'm watching videos, I get motion sickness. So if the camera jumps around too much, I get nauseous. I mean, not nauseous to I'm sick, but nauseous. I don't feel good, so I have to turn away and not watch it for a while. That's why I don't play a lot. I play video games, but if it's a lot of motion, even though it's getting better for me, it makes me nauseous. But like when people cameras are bouncing up and down, it bothers me. So they got a gimbal, and I mean, to me, I know they had to love it because it was there were when they watched the video. They didn't realize while they were doing it, but once they watch the video, I think they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay. See, I see why Armstrong said that, or Warmstrong." Three check. We were here yesterday. Destination Fun. We love the. Okay, Jennifer did see the fireworks. That's where I saw that from. I gotta. I'm very bad at keeping up with my chat. Hey, Elliot. AR Guns, welcome in, my friend. Got to take a ride to get some dog food. If you're still on, jump back in later. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Well, we won't. Yeah, we won't talk about like heights and things like that. Um, it was so bad, and the older I get, the worse it's getting. I was actually at the Space Needle in Seattle, and they had a glass floor. Usually, I can force myself to do something. My legs wouldn't even. I couldn't even force myself to walk on the glass floor. People are laying down having a good time on the glass floor, and I'm like, I can't. My knees started to buckle. I'm like, I can't do this. And I chose happiness over trying to get video for YouTube, which might not have been the smartest thing. Obama says I need 29 and 29. So somebody subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to cry. Well, okay, I'm not gonna really cry, but thank you. Whoever it was, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody said hello, hello. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you guys so much, and thanks for spending a little bit of your Sunday morning here with me. I'm up here thawing out some pork chops that I'm gonna bake for dinner. Pork chops, white rice, and a salad. So that the salad is my vegetable, Betty. Don't forget, type hashtag warm to drop your link. Thank you, Grandma Yudi. I appreciate that. I'm telling everybody else to hit the like button. I had to hit it myself. Ah, yeah, no, I don't need brown rice, Betty. I'm 62 years old. I don't need. I'm working just fine on white rice for now. Let's see. Copy. I am going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up and talk about their channel, talk about cruising. If you talk about cruising, you're gonna catch my ear. I'm gonna be right there. Or talk about anything that just doesn't get me thrown off of YouTube. Feel free to come up if you have um, premieres coming up. If you have lives coming up. For me, my lives are. Hold on. What is cauliflower rice? Get out of here. No, no, no. White rice. Right. No, white rice. Anywho, back to what I was saying. Every Monday at 4 p.m., I try to drop a new video, a premiere. If I don't have a premiere ready, I go live at 4 p.m. on Mondays. On Thursdays, I have my show called Banter with Bill, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Banter with Bill, where we talk, usually cruising, or whatever my rant of the day might be. Usually it's cruising or people that make me upset. No, but I love it. Once you get to know me, believe it or not, I'm an introvert, and it took a while. It took practice on another channel, a lot of practice. So I thank that channel so much for giving me the opportunity to practice just being live, talking into the camera, talking in front of people. Again, it's not as scary as it was when I first started. When I first started, I was nervous. I still get nervous. I still, go get my water because I get the dry mouth. Stomach gets the butterflies all in the stomach, and things like that. So, but it does get better, and it does so much for your watch hours. The other day, I think I went live like 3 times. I, don't ask me what day it was. Thursday. Don't ask me what day it was. I have no idea. All my days kind of run together. Anyway, I went live like 3 times. It had to be about 2 days ago because I just got the hours. I got like a 100 watch hours that one day. I've actually tried that, TD, and actually, yes, I will do that. I will do that. Um, but it tastes like white rice to me. House of X, welcome in. House of X is another one. They're about to go on a cruise, and I'm jealous. Look, Scratch and Pete coming through with the clutch shot. Thank you, Pete. That's the premiere for Monday. House of Cruise. What day is your cruise? Is it the ninth? They have I believe a group cruise going out on the ninth. I believe. They're another fun. These are some fun guys right here. You'd have so much fun at their channel. Very entertaining, great music. It's like they're creative, so they make their own music. I mean, man, you connect with them, and you'll be happy. I always tell people you'll thank me later. I like hanging out on Bill's live streams too, and yours and Miss Betty's. Yes, I think. Oh yeah, there you go. Can't wait. See, they're gonna be out there doing a wobble. I see. I want to be on the carnival right now. Anywho, hey, mama, four boys. Um, Hold on, just catching up to everything. I will try that rice more often. Basmati, basmati. But I've seen it before, and I liked it when I tried it before. Um, Betty and I are on each other's lives so much that people, when you go other places and they're talking and say, "Oh, we like your live," they have no idea whose live they were on. I mean, that's how me and Betty are on each other's lives so much now. Don't forget to drop your link. Just type in hashtag warm. I want to get a I want to get a different word. Warm. Maybe I'll stick to warm. It's short enough. Warm, strong. Yeah. I want something catchy. Destination Fun has and I got that from Destination Fun. Hashtag defund. To me, that's just catchy. That should be their slogan. Defund. They should make t-shirts up with defund on it. What else is going on here? What else? What for my cruising friends and even people that haven't cruised, what's the perfect length of a cruise for you? Some places have 2 day cruises. To me, that's a little too short. But 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 10 days, 12 days. What would be if you had to go out on the ocean? Well, and again, a lot of you probably work, so 7 days probably would be about the max. 8 days, yeah. See, to me, the longer the better. The longer the better. My problem was when I first started cruising, I was working, had 2 jobs and things like that. Um, hey, MH Family Adventures, thank you. They have some great cruising videos also. MH Family Adventures, and they make it family affair, and I like the family affair aspect of their videos. You got the little kids, you got the adults and the teenagers and things like that. I like the family. You know, I like that. I like that aspect of their channel. Um, but anyway, let me get back. I skipped some in the chat. I see a lot of 8 days, 5 to 7 days. And when you have family school days, you got work days and things like that, 5 to 7. So I understand that. 7 days. 7 days is the longest I've been on. If you get a chance, you might try a little bit longer. Keisha, our first one was 4 days. This one's coming in at 5. Next one is 7, and next one is in April is 7 days. Some people don't like being on a cruise ship for a long time, and I was leery. Last year I went on a 23-day cruise. I got to get a siren for that one because I say that so much. But I went on a 23-day cruise, and I was real leery of having. There were times we had 7 or 8 like sea days in a row, and I was like leery. I'm like, what am I going to do for 7 or 8 days on a cruise ship? Um, I turned out I loved it. I had so much fun on that cruise ship, and because it was so long, you got to know people well. So it was like having family on a cruise ship, and you guys just running all over the cruise ship having fun, and you're doing this, doing that, and I mean, my goodness, it was a lot of fun. So much so that I did it again this year. I didn't get the 23-day one. They had a 30-day one. I didn't get a good price on it. I couldn't. So they were trying to charge me $3,500 for that one, and you have to pay double occupancy, and so it'd have been $7,000. I like the itinerary, but I couldn't afford it. But now I got a 22-day cruise in April, and I can't. I literally can't wait. And I know there's nothing to do and wake up and just go out and enjoy life. Not sure we could do a 20. Maybe when you retire, maybe and the kids are grown and gone and things like that. You could think about it. So, but again, I didn't know if I could do it. Up until then, the longest I've ever been on a cruise was I did a back to back on the Mardi Gras, and they were 7 days apiece, so it was 14 days. And that's when I started thinking about longer cruises because once I did that, it was like, man, that 14 days went kind of fast. So I could see myself doing a 30-day. I could see myself doing a 60-day cruise. The problem is, can my pocketbook see it? So yeah, maybe once, maybe because I want to do an Antarctica cruise also. I can't afford it. I would love to. I would love to get do an exploration um, tour to Antarctica where you get off the ship and you actually go onto the ice. Um, I can't afford that, so I'm gonna do a drive by and get some pictures. Oh, definitely. I think I could. I think I could. And the 23-day cruise, what broke up the monotony was, let's say the first 12 days it was like from Seattle to Hawaii, and you hit the Hawaiian ports. So the first 12, 13 days you had the normal cuisine from Carnival. They brought back some of the older stuff. Beef Wellington. My goodness, I haven't had Carnival beef Wellington in quite some time. It was delicious, by the way. They brought back beef Wellington for that cruise. On the 50th anniversary, they started bringing it out in some menus. Some ships they had beef Wellington, but this one anyway, they had beef Wellington. I've been looking for beef Wellington for 15 years, and I finally got it. Delicious. Back to my story because I'm rambling again. After we left Hawaii, they switched to a more Australian-based diet. Not totally, but you started eating more foods prepared the way they did in Australia, and it was different. Um, it was a little different. I couldn't tell you exactly the meals that I had. There's more mushy type foods and things like that. So it was different. I've survived. I enjoyed it. They still had a guy's burger, so I enjoy that too. All right, Betty, be right back. Just picked up North Carolina postcards and stickers. Whoops, hold on. For my Facebook group, goodie bags. Keisha, I've never done the goodie bags. I'm thinking about doing it, just to pass out into the groups and to different people that I meet on a cruise ship. Mom of four boys. I can't do very long trips with everything I have going on. Right. Oh, it's definitely. I'm retired. The kids are grown. So for me, it's just finding the time and finding the money. I'm sorry. It's finding the money. I have the time. But yeah, mom of four boys. Trust me, I've been in that situation before. But even then, when I was younger and I was married and the kids were smaller and things like that, I still would try to get a 3 day and a 4 day in. You love my rambling. Thank you, Keisha. You, people, you should see me in the middle of the night when I'm tired, and I go off on a tangent. Paul, welcome in. I saw you. I forgot to even say hi. Welcome in, Paul. Paul Odyssey. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Uh, you went to several visitor centers in my city and nearby cities for freebies without stating name. Oh, okay. I see. I never thought about that. I, I I don't think of a lot of things. But that's good thinking, Keisha. I may do that. That's like I love when people share ideas and things that they do because you can pick up on things. And again, I'm a introvert, so it's tough. Even though you see me coming up here and I'm talking, and I know it's hard, it might be hard for you to believe because, but say again, you really don't know me. You know what I put out here for YouTube, but you don't know me. I'm an introvert, so there'll be times when I'm on a cruise ship and I speak to people, but I'm not reaching out to people, and then especially I'm not reaching out on the YouTube side. Um, People might come up and ask me, "What kind of camera do you have? What's this? What's that?" Or YouTube might come up, and then I'll mention it, but I don't really promote it. So now I recently started, like on the last I think couple of cruises, I've started having T-shirts made up with my channel name on it. So on this next cruise, I'm gonna have T-shirts, and I'm gonna have a QR code on the back of it, so people, with a YouTube logo on the back, so they can actually scan the back of my T-shirt and go to my it goes to my Linktree account, which is taken to all my social media. See again, Raquel, I never would have thought that. I never would have thought you were an introvert. I never would have thought that. But again, all I know is what I see on TV. We met briefly on a celebration, but again, not enough. We were like in a group setting, and it's more like hi, bye, hey, saw you, hi, bye. It was real quick, so you didn't get to know the person. On that celebration, I sat down with Huddle Adventures a lot, and we were able to get to know each other on a more intimate basis. They're from Michigan. I'm from Michigan, so we had a lot to talk about. But I'm really an introvert, and it's hard for me to go out and reach out to people. I'm trying to get better, especially like other YouTubers. So I'm working on it. I, Keisha, I like freebies. Yes, yes. Where's Betty at? I am Betty J. Gathers. House of X. That is what I have started doing. I just started doing. I just started doing that. Hey, a premiere's coming out. Hey, this is coming out. I got a cruise coming out. Make sure you check it out. I've just started pushing that, and this is when I started going live. I started that more. I didn't do it much in the beginning, but now as I'm pushing out, I'm going to my community page. Not only am I putting out other people's stuff, I'm actually putting out my own stuff. And I talk to friends that I have on here. It's like, hey, share me out. I share you out, and we share each other out, and we can grow. And the last 4 to 6 weeks maybe, and I've been growing well. I mean, look at me now. I think I got up today is like up to 24 people in this chat. Well, when I first started, again, I didn't have that. I didn't, people didn't really know me. But now, you run into people. Embarkation Nation, very supportive people. Riley's Creative Travel, met them on Celebration. Very, very good cruise channel with great information, and um, I've learned to push myself out more and talk to more people, to go to different chats and things like that, and actually get involved in the chat. I'm still guilty of this a lot. I'll go to a chat and say hello, but I don't get involved in the chat. And I'm trying to treat this more like a business, because again, you get monetized. It's a business. Even if you're not monetized, you're building the foundation for your business. And that's why, again, be careful of be careful of the people that you're connected with, because it's going to be a reflection of your channel. So when you bring up people on your channel, and they're loud, disruptive, you don't have people coming by and saying, whoa, I don't want to go back to that channel. It was crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody's not going to like your channel, but it's the image that you want to put out of your channel. And for me, I want to put out an image of, hey, great cruising, great, comment on travel and things like that. This is a place where you can go and you can learn information, and everybody's having a good time. And as I am Betty J. Gather says, the door is always open. Um, yeah, we all have something different to bring to the table. And that's one thing about the cruise videos. People always talk about, well, there's a lot of cruise videos out here from the ships. I don't care, because it's from somebody else's perspective. Everybody looks at something else different on the cruise ship. Some people love the food. Some people hated the food. Some people like the entertainment. Some people hate the entertainment. So again, I look at a lot of different videos, mostly cruise videos. So if I go to your channel and you have cruise video, that's the video I'm usually going to look at. I'll look at other videos, but usually that's what I'm looking at, because that's what I'm most interested in. You guys, I mean, as far as self promotion and things like that, you guys, there's nobody's introverted over there. You guys push yourself out. Um, you guys could be a model of how to promote yourself. And I'm learning every day. And when I come to people's channels, and I watch them, and I watch how they do their interviews. So one day I'll do an interview, but watch them how they do their interviews, and how they relate their channel into the interviews, into their products that they have. If I'm not mistaken, this cruise that they're going on is one of their group cruises. So again, I mean, again, even if it's not, I'm sure they're part of the Facebook group. But they seem like the people that would start the Facebook group, not be a part of the Facebook group. See, I'm a, as far as it comes to this, I'm more of a follower. I, would join the Facebook group. I wouldn't start the Facebook group, and I have to rethink that, and I got to be the one that starts the Facebook group, and have people come to me and want to visit my channel, want to find out what I'm talking about and what my advice is, and things like that. So once I can get that mind concept together, I think it'll help me out immensely. It'll help my channel grow, because people will want to come and like hear what Armstrong has to say about cruising. Paul, I don't know if they cruise just to complain, but they complain. I don't, because they think everything should be perfect. I pay for this vacation, everything should be perfect. And cruising is not that way. The weather might be bad. The seas might be rough. The islands, you might not be able to get to a port. They might change for your safety usually. Um, you're dealing with a lot of people, a lot of people with different languages and things like that, and you're dealing with believe it or not, that waiter, he's a person. So and he hasn't been home in 4 months and hasn't seen his family and can't get a day off from Carnival. He may not be having the best day. You got to understand that sometime. I mean, I know, that's his job, but we all had jobs and we all had those days where we weren't on the top of our game. Um, so again, that's what patience and kindness. I mean, if you take that, I've been on 39 Carnival cruises and Royal Caribbean and Norwegian, 41 total cruises. And I've only complained about one thing where I went to the staff and actually complained about, and that was the Wi-Fi didn't work, and they wound up giving my money back. But even that was funny because some people complained they gave them half their money back, and other people complained they got all their money back. Be consistent. If it didn't work, it didn't work. Give them all their money back. But Carnival, if they can get away with it, they got away with it. Anywho, that's another rant. Um, I appreciate Blaine. Yeah, and again, and that's again, hey, I need 29 more subscribers for 1,000, and I just started doing this. Asking people. I mean, I go to channels and try to get other subscribers and things like that. But hey, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I just started kind of doing all that, adding that into my videos. Hey, for the people that just came in, please hit the like button. That was so not me. That was so not me. And it showed when you look at my videos, my earlier videos, it shows. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to show my face. Uh, and I was happy with that. But again, it's like, wow, why am I not getting any views? Why nobody knows who I am? Why? Um, it's just a funny thing just to grow, especially for an introvert. Um, don't get me wrong. Again, I'm only gonna tell you guys here what I want you to know. You're still not gonna get the real story. If you want the real story, meet me on the Carnival ship. Let's have a couple of drinks. You might get the real story then. Just stay in control of your panel. Oh yeah, definitely. You and again, it's all right to have fun on the panel, but be careful because it's your brand. So um, you don't want people out of control. You don't want take that back. I don't want people out of control. Some people like their channels are built like on that drama and Jerry Springer type mentality. I don't want that here. I want everybody here and laughing, joking, having a good time, having fun. But don't not to get carried away and um, talk about their adventures and things like that. And if you have something to promote your channel. Because again, if you don't promote your channel, how do you expect somebody else to do it? Starting and maintaining a Facebook group it is. I looked at it on deck with CB. Listen, I actually started a Facebook group, Warm Strong Adventures. I've been busy doing so many other things because I do YouTube, I do Instagram, that I'm falling behind. And now I've been on this march to get subscribers and watch hours. I've ignored Instagram and Twitter, and I've ignored all that. Um, I looked at starting a Facebook group, and I'm looking at all the things they're doing. Yeah, you're getting the groups together, they're getting the slot pulls, getting the goodie bags, getting the meet and greets, getting the. I mean, it was so much work. It's like I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I can't do it right now. I won't do it right now. Maybe one day, but doing that is a lot of work. But think about all the people that get to know you and follow you and share you out and hey, there's CB on deck right there. People complain just because that's all they know. They do. They don't understand. But yep. I'm on vacation, and if very few things that somebody can do can mess up my vacation. Very few things. Yeah. Oh, I've had great, and even that. Well, see, a lot of these people they don't even get days off because I'm laughing. I'm talking to somebody one time and I'm asking her as far as what day is she off? It's this was a 23-day cruise. What day are you off? I'm not off any day. I work every day, and gave the hours. I'm like, what? No, no, every per week, because I'm thinking there's a language barrier or something, and it's like, no, I work every day. And the way they get days off are when people give, you fill out the comment surveys at the end, and you shout them out and things like that. And, well, if they get enough of that, they get days off. That's how they get their days off. If not, they're working 10 to 12 hours a day. So again, understand every day they may not have a big smile on your face on their face, and kind of understand that they all have off days just like we have off days. And when I say off, I mean where we're not excited to be at work. Hey, Mike and Rihanna, thanks for coming in. Peer runners, I know I said hi, but thank you. And we're getting back to being introverted, and I tell this story um, just to show you how bad it was for me, and how bad it is now. I would be different now because I kind of understand more. But I was on the carnival celebration, and a guy that I met on, he's in here, can't stop walking. He's in here, and we were talking online. Can't wait to meet you on the cruise ship. Can't wait to meet you on the cruise ship. So I'm filming the sail away, and he recognizes me. He comes over and starts to talk to me. I don't stop filming. I mean, like, cause I'm like, I don't have anything to say to him. What do I say? I just keep filming. He's in there, so I'm surprised he still even comes to my chat today, because I just kind of blew him off. I'll never forget that. But again, that experience made me. He might not have known it. He probably just thought I was just standoffish, but it was more about introvertness coming out of me. So um, I'm glad he's still here. He still comes to the channel, so I appreciate it, and I'm glad he took it with a grain of salt that he's not that bad a guy. Yeah, some people they like the drama, and drama it gets your views. If you have drama, it gets your views. And don't forget to drop your link. Hit hashtag warm. Hashtag warm. That'll drop your link. I'm just trying to catch it back on the vlog, peer runners. Don't forget my thank you, Pete. My premiere is Monday at 4 p.m. I have a new video coming out. Yeah, Paul. I mean, yeah, because they're pulling away from the port. You're still selling, even though even though you don't have a sale. Even though you don't have a sale, you're still selling, right? Right? Is that still selling? Now, if you're on the ship and it doesn't have a sale, you're still selling. See, now, Paul, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Betty says, drop the link. Paul. I'm gonna have to look that up. But again, and for me, there's nothing like a carnival celebrate party. If you've been to my channel, you saw the celebrate party. Everybody's out there partying. They do the wobble a lot, wobble, Cupid shuffle. But it's so much fun seeing everybody. I mean, everybody having a good time. No, they haven't had a chance to complain yet. Everybody's having a good time, and it's infectious. It's infectious. That's another reason why I like going to like the nightclub at night. A lot of times I'll go to the casino for a little bit. Not long enough to keep my name, long enough to keep my name on the list for deals. But go to the nightclub and people watch. Somebody's at the door.
You know I can't come on here looking any kind of way.
Hey, Betty. Yeah, but yes, you can. You don't want to, but you can.
I can't come up here looking any kind of way.
At Casawago's, yeah, more celebrate parties.
And I can't type. My nails too long. That's the only reason I'm up here.
Oh, you're fine. Why do you get such long nails?
Because I like them. This is the
Oh,
only set I like. And see, one came off because I was rushing around.
um, yes, we do Castawaygos. We do need more sell-away parties, and that's why I actually made the conscious decision. Like when I do my sell-away parties, I don't cut the music out. I leave the music in that's there. I'm going to get a copyright claim, meaning that I won't get monetized for it. Um, but I think people appreciate hearing the actual music and not being dubbed out and not getting clips and things like that. So I think people actually they actually like it more. So I'll take the hit. But again, of course, I wasn't monetized at the time. So now that when I get close to being monetized, maybe I'll rethink that. Um, I went back and cleaned up some of my copyright claims that I had because I'm getting so close to 1,000. I went back and cleaned them all up. Um,
See,
and
if he was worried about it before, he wouldn't have to clean it up.
yeah, but people enjoyed the music. I got comments
Yeah, but look what
enjoying
you
the
got
music.
to do.
So and I go back and clean it up now. But now those people know who I am and they come back to the channel. So
Oh, you trying to tell me I ain't got none now? I don't care. They know me. I understand. Hey, everybody. Look at him fanning away. How long you been up here?
I don't know, a little over an hour,
Oh,
not
okay.
long.
Good. Okay.
Blaine said those nails should be outlawed.
I would say something to that, but we won't. I'll say it on my channel. Hey, Destination PSV Odyssey, Cast.
Casamigos.
Okay. TT here. I don't know if Grandma Judy's still here because it's late, 12:36 p.m.
Hey, together we travel. Welcome in.
Pete here. Pete, you got a second job now because Kevin just getting blown out the water.
He is. He's busy.
He is getting blown out the water. That's a good thing, but he look.
Hey, Mike and Rihanna. Mine didn't go away, so I just went again. Like I said, I just went and cleaned them up. So when I do get the watch hours and I do get the subscribers, that I don't have to hear about copyright claims from YouTube. I don't want that. I don't want to give them an excuse. So that's why I'm doing that. Betty, what are you doing? Cooking?
Yep.
What are you cooking?
I got some neck bones, and I'm gonna make a salad, and I'm gonna make some green beans in the oven. And I am going to mix a sweet potato. I'm gonna cut this in half, cube it up, and mix it in with the green beans in the oven.
Nice.
With a lot of salt and pepper and a little olive oil, and throw it in the oven. And you can put it in there with your pork chops, and they all cook
There you
together.
go.
That's right. That's right.
Let me go back to this chat. Yeah, again, don't forget to type warm or hashtag warm to drop your link. And if you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button on the way in or out the door. I appreciate it. It means a lot to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, this is the road to 1,000.
Yes.
So I think
1,000.
somebody said I had 29 more to go.
How much? How
29.
much? Oh, that mean I might have. Oh Lord, I better look cute for the night. That might get there tomorrow or the other. Oh Jesus!
Probably not 29 today, but
I know
hopefully.
before you. I just didn't bring. Hey, Peter Runner. I got to get over to you. I got so many people I got to get over to.
It is.
People think I done forgot them. I ain't forgot. I be coming through. Just give me 2, 3, or 4 days and I'll be there.
I try to get back to people like within a couple of days. Some comments and things like that I may not get to, but I try. Especially like if I'm not around my laptop. I don't like answering. I don't like typing on my phone. So I try to wait till I get to my laptop. Peer Runners. That's another good couple right there. I can't wait to meet them.
They going on Jubilee?
Is it Jubilee? Is it Jubilee or Booze
Uh,
Cruise?
um,
It might be Jubilee. It might be. I don't remember.
I know. Which one you going on?
Peer Runners. Which one is it? And it's sad because I just asked him like the other day. I believe it's Booze Cruise, but it could be Jubilee. Matter of fact, it's probably Jubilee because I don't remember. It's probably Jubilee. You want CB? You want to come up? I'll drop the link again. Jubilee. Okay, and that makes more sense. Yeah, it's much easier to type on the laptop,
Without nails.
or just in general. But I mean, with nails, it'd be almost impossible.
And then after I put them on, I'm like, why you putting them nails on?
But yeah, I'm trying to. I'm out of. I'm really out of material. I may try to put something together for cruise related, like videos. So now I'm more of trying to still create cruising videos without footage. So now I got to do more like a vlogging aspect of it, and for me that is so tough. Hey, Blaine, appreciate
It won't be in a little bit.
Blaine, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you, my friend. We will see you
Welcome,
around.
everybody. I gotta get my phone to see how many we got in the house. I don't even know.
But yeah, so that's what I'm working on, and you'll see. Um, Castawago's, what up though? That's a saying from Detroit. And whenever you hear somebody say that again, every time I see them and they come in and they say that, I always tell people, "What up though?" It's just they're from Detroit. But anyway, my vlogs. So this Monday will be my first venture into like vlogging, where just a camera in front of me and talking about a subject. And
Oh, I can't wait to see that one.
yeah, I'm torn because again, I made mistakes.
Well,
And
didn't Joe Jackson see it?
he did, but Joe Jackson actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, what I told you.
He actually kind of liked it.
So
He
that
liked
means it's good. If Joe
he liked the
Jackson like it,
thumbnail. Did you see the thumbnail?
yeah, I did. I sent it to. Oh, you talking about to him?
No, I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm talking to you. I said,
Oh yeah,
no,
you
you
know
did.
I
You sent it
had.
to me. You did. You
Yeah.
sent it to me this morning. And
Oh, Frog. He said that made him want to see the video. I didn't even bring it up.
really?
Yes, I didn't bring it up either. He brought it up to me. See what happened?
Yeah. See well. Okay. Joe
My
Jackson. We were talking to
Viviana,
his
welcome.
my
Yeah,
my 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 uh
I'll
my
be back.
manager. Okay, my manager is my son. Again, he doesn't want to come on YouTube, but he has great ideas for YouTube, and I call him my manager, and he's giving me he's giving me great information, and I was hard headed a lot of times as far as doing it a lot of times, especially like the showing of my face and having sound music and things like that. I was a little late to the party because of that. The thumbnails, I've always thought of thumbnails as far as just trying to guide you into what the video is about. So I never really made like facial expressions. I took a picture from whatever cruise I was on and removed the background and put that picture up there. This is the first video that I've ever like took a picture specifically for the thumbnail. And I looked at it and actually I thought it came out well. I didn't spend a lot of time on it and I probably could do better, but I did. I like the way this thumbnail looks, and I think that it's a broad enough topic that a lot of people will click on it, and not like friends. I appreciate all you guys, and you guys watch it, and some other people in the cruising community. But I'm thinking bigger. I'm thinking more of people that who aren't cruising, who aren't cruisers and are new to cruising or cruising, or people that's been on a few cruises. This might help them out with some information that I'm giving them, and people will click on that channel that aren't subscribed to my channel. So that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm going for. When you see it, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for more for people that are not subscribed, and hopefully they see this video and want to subscribe. So I'll put out another video, another tips video the following Monday. So my vlogging probably will be tips, um, best of, or things like that. But to me, it's a hard concept for me to get. I did my first thumbnail. Hold on, go down, go down. I did my first thumbnail for our premiere today, and it is not as easy. I did like your new way of doing thumbnails. Yeah, I started. Yes, and it's a little while back. Again, in the last month and a half, I felt like I've grown quite a bit, as far as like, even like my thumbnails. I don't really do thumbnails for my shorts, but for my videos, I started doing thumbnails and trying to make them more consistent. And and again, like this thumbnail here, um, I try to add some facial expression. I tried to. I don't want to say clickbait, but I wanted people to see the thumbnail and want to click on it to see what I'm talking about. And I felt that this thumbnail did that. So we'll see. Next banter with Bill Thursday. We'll talk about it. We'll see if it worked.
What I'm looking at. On March, where we at? We're March. What's today's date? The 5th. So my video on Friday averaged out 55 more than my video the week before, and my video the week before averaged out 20 something. So it doubled this week.
Well,
So that's
as you grow, that's what you want to see. You want to see because
that's what
you're
I'm
going,
saying.
you're reaching out to new people and they're coming in and watching the video. And I think to me, I think it's a good thing. I use oh, you talking about Mike? You're talking about the Embarkation Nation. Yeah, I use Canva, and I mean, it helps me out. They have a lot of templates that make it easy to create your own. So I like Canva. I actually pay for Canva.
A lot of times now I don't use the templates. I don't know. I just like it. I've used them.
Yeah,
I will continue to use them, but I haven't been using them.
yeah.
Um,
I like it. There's just so many, so sometimes you can't find the exact same.
that's what I'm
I gotta write
saying.
down the name of the template so I can find that template later on.
Oh, when you go in there, it tells you all the templates you use.
Yeah, but again, if you don't write that name down and then you go back,
Oh,
how do you know which one it was? It's like a color. It's like, what color is that?
I
And oh,
bet
that's
you
a pretty
got a,
color.
I
And it
bet you
does.
got a favorite somewhere. We just
I
don't know it.
I hope so.
I never thought about it.
Well, but oh, anyway, I'm getting into. I was telling my Joe Jackson. Yes, I'm rambling again. I was telling my Joe Jackson. So my son has all this great advice. I barely listen. So he's telling me what to do. So now I call him Joe Jackson. I don't know if you ever watched a documentary of the Jackson Five. Joe Jackson was the father of the Jackson Five, and he used to beat them. He used to get them he used to keep them in line. Well, that's what my son is. He keeps me in line, and he tells me what to do. And I need to listen to him more. I fight him all the time, but I need to listen to him more. So anyway, this thumbnail is what he always wanted me to do. The thumbnail that I'm telling you about now. He always wanted me to do this for all my thumbnails. So this is the first time I've actually done it, and I showed it to him last night, and he actually like gave me a thumbs up. I'm like, no changes? No, he said that it was a good one, and that was the first time. I brought a little tear to my eye. I brought a little tear. Anyway, Joe Jackson didn't beat me last night. I'm just saying. there's a lot of things, you know, a
And
lot
you
of
don't
things to
have to
learn.
pay for it. You
Huh?
know, a lot of people think you have to pay for it, but
They have a free version. I like the
yeah, I got to pay. Well, I don't have to pay for it. Somebody, they gave it to me.
that's cool. I'm not cute enough for that, so I have to
They,
pay. If
they,
I want it, I
they
gotta pay.
gave it to me. And I was talking about it on the live too. And I end up, they say, you want, you got to ask me?
Right. I did it for my daughter. I gave it to my daughter because again, I think you get like five.
TT, honey, this is a folder. That's
You get
because
like
I'm
five.
running back and forth between the kitchen and here.
You get like five memberships. The sixth membership is starting to go up in
Yeah, you
price.
get five, huh?
They just started raising the price. The sixth member they pay at a different price. It was six. You had one, you give five away, or it's not.
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's not even
how
giving
much it
away
went up? Do you
for
know?
the sixth person. I don't know.
Oh, it's more. If you keep the five, it don't go up.
It doesn't go up if it's just like
Oh,
five. It
okay.
doesn't go up.
Now you was making me feel guilty. I'm like,
No, no,
but
no.
I
And
have
again, I don't
asked
know.
them though. If they want me to, contribute, I would
Right. You're getting all this free stuff.
make it rain. What else I got free? Oh, my $10 stream, y'all. We forgot about that. But that wasn't because I was cute. I just got blessed. I have a ACTD. I've been running in between the kitchen and getting ready to come up here. And then I had to throw the dog out the door so he could go to bed.
Wow.
He like, Mama.
Well, yeah. See, in the picture, you can see that like you have a ceiling fan right above you.
I know, but I'm running in between
I got
um
you.
over that hot pot, pouring the water out, steam coming up.
So yeah. So anyway, that's been my journey
Yeah.
as far as what I've been doing here lately. And
Sure ain't no destination. We had a journey. Ah, we had a
trying trying to navigate these streets. Oh, it's hot down
TD,
there.
I got both of them on, baby girl.
It's 84 down there where you guys are at.
Mm-hmm. Air condition on. As soon as I sit down and it'll be all right.
Hey, Mike and Rihanna, how much time do you spend on your thumbnails? And if for anybody else here that spends time on thumbnails, Betty, you, when you make your thumbnails, how much
It
time do you?
it depends. It depends. Some just flow, and then some you got to work on a little while. I don't time it.
Well, I noticed like here lately, like you pretty much like your chats, you kind of you found the format that you're sticking with, right?
Yo, yeah,
So
that
so I
helps.
mean it's real uniform now. So I think
Yeah,
people know what that
that
is. They know it's
that
Betty.
helps. And I got to find a way to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday have them things ready to set up and go because I just been changing, whatever.
Right.
But
Mike and Rihanna, as they say, it depends also.
yeah, it depends. If you're eh, go ahead.
It wasn't again. This wasn't that bad. I mean, it's kind of like what I was doing before, but it was before. I mean, in my head it makes sense. I'm on a cruise ship. I'm on the Carnival Celebration. Get a picture of the Carnival Celebration ship. Put that up there. Put me up there in some form or fashion. And what I would do, my captions, my titles would be Carnival Celebration Day One, Carnival Celebration Embarkation.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm working on like better titles. You know, what did I do in Cozumel today, or something like that. So I mean, I'm it's all a progress. I'm it's
So
all
all those thumbnails really could be basically the same, just day one, day two, day three.
I tried. It didn't work. But again, I didn't have I didn't have a good title, but I tried that. It didn't work.
Oh,
It,
and then
it didn't
maybe
work.
change the background. don't know.
Yeah, I try that to be uniform. I think uniform in style, but change the title. I mean, not. I mean, when I say change the title, I mean change the title by a lot. Not almost like it's a separate cruise.
Well, it's even with editing now. Even today when I was doing something, I'm like, oh, I chop that sucker all up and put it in another place. I'm like, girl, you getting good.
Ah, it's funny. I mean, I did. I really do love editing. I really did. I want to take a class on Filmora because there's
I
so many
want to take
things
a
to do.
class.
I'd be able to speed up the film, slow it down, and there's so much how to insert things in without messing up everything else.
Yeah. Two buddy do the same thing. My son said I should get VidQ. Yeah, I need it. You need VidQ.
Yeah, VidQ. I've looked at it. I'm gonna again.
Yeah, you go test it with your money and then you tell me about
Well,
it.
I did the same thing, but again, that's what you do. I mean, this is what
It
you're
was
in for.
about the same.
But again, I want to see what's different. I paid for what
Two buddy.
495, 499, something like that for Two Buddy, which wasn't bad. But I
Well,
use
that
it.
was on the phone. I got it on my computer.
You can use it on both.
But it's going I know I use it on both, but what I'm saying is it's going up. Once I hit 1,000, then the
Oh,
half goes away and then you have to pay the full price.
oh, goodbye, Two Buddy.
Because I think it was like 40 something, it's gonna go up to 80 something a year.
Got you, got you. I don't use it enough. I use it for tag suggestions.
You know what I think about with I guess I look at it a little bit differently about stuff that can help you. Maybe that don't help a whole lot, but it's a piece of the puzzle.
Right. I still
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna start doing things. I'm gonna start doing my tagging differently. Instead of just using like the tags that they have, um, start tagging. And I've started doing it for my next cruise. I started tagging like the cruise director from the next cruise. So by the time I get on the cruise ship, he'll know who I am already. He won't know me, but he'll know Warm Strong Adventures.
Yeah. Bunda Lees. I haven't seen you before, Bunda. Welcome.
Bundle Eyes, welcome in,
Yeah,
my friend.
Bunda Lies. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Somebody said, have you thought about using rapid tags?
I never heard of it. Rapid tags. Let me write that down.
Some people use other people tags.
Well, again, it's tags, but I want to start tagging things other than like just the normal tags, but tags that are related to other people and to get a little more exposure. Like Carnival, they have like a couple of different phrasings. Carnival choose fun or choose fun. Carnival. I'm going to Luminosa. Hashtag Carnival Luminosa, and just things like that to where I'm connected more to whatever cruise I'm going on, and hopefully people are looking that up, and then I can tie it into my channel somehow.
Yeah. You know what? Another thing I just thought about. I know some people are up to 1,000. Are the ones that's really working to 1,000. What you need to find, like how me and Armstrong tag each other, honey, because that's the only thing you really need. Another person that really just will fly in when you're there, or even if you're not, they're on the sidelines typing. I just couldn't type today, otherwise I would have been typing.
Hey, Keisha, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate
Oh,
it. Have a good
Keisha.
day.
I
The
told
count,
Keisha we definitely gonna have to go on a cruise together.
it'd be nice.
I want to meet Keisha. I wish she stayed in Florida. She should come down when Heather them come in August. I've tried to find out what hotel they staying in. I'm waiting for Werner to write me back on that.
Uh huh.
So
But yeah, no, this is. I love that's why I love chatting and you know you learn.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's why I
you learn
like
something new
chats.
like rapid tags. Um, just curious. And again, I don't know how well it works. I tried like with TubeBuddy. You know, they said like the SEQ, SE,
Yeah, SEO,
SEO.
searchable.
I tried that, and no matter you know how high I got the number, it didn't seem to affect the numbers at all. So I don't know how effective that is.
Cause we
That's what I'm
talked
trying
about
to.
that. The people, the large channels had some of them people got zero searchable, and they still.
Yeah,
But YouTube say it doesn't matter. Remember, they say it really don't.
yeah.
It's the people that matters.
Well, again, I want to. That's why I'm you know like as far as working on the thumbnails that catch people's eyes. You know, I look at like on my TV when I'm looking on my TV. You know, some thumbnails catch my eye and I click on the video. I got a real bad habit of doing that, and I don't even know what channel it is. And I watch the video for a little bit, and if it's interesting, then I go back and look at whose channel it is. Um, Bunda, I am from Michigan in USA.
Michigan, I'm from Florida.
I'm trying to think where I saw you at, Bunda. I think I probably saw you in Grandma Udi's or
Robinson.
or Etcha. No, it was something. Who else was on?
Who's that young guy? Joe. Joe.
I don't know, Joe.
Oh, he's so cute too. But I can't think of his. But Grandma Yudi told me about it.
Hmm.
He's real. Oh, he got a lot of people in his chat. Because that's the
Etcha.
one she said that if you say something, make sure you keep saying it because his chat's so busy.
Right.
I went there today.
So yeah. Anyway, that's my journey now. So like
Oh,
today,
is
I'll
that
start.
Gigi say I'll see you? Seems like that's what she's saying.
Buddy,
Oh,
no,
itch. Is it Itcha? Is it
it could have been
Chi?
where I saw Bunda at.
Oh, is that Itcha with another channel maybe?
I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that's why you know again when you start seeing my videos now, you hopefully you'll see a difference. And for some people, I know it doesn't even make a difference, you know. But I want something that people will click on. Two things. You got to get the thumbnail
How
so
do I
people.
come out? How do I come out? I need to get off for a minute.
Okay. Just
Disable cam.
I'll remove from saying.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Um, I I want to get a thumbnail that catches people's attention, and then work on my video. And what I think I need to start doing, and not so much the vlogs, but like the videos, like on the cruise ships, have something early in the video that catches people's attention and make them want to stay. Destination Fun, if they're still in here, they do it. They give you like in the beginning, the very beginning, they give you like a teaser of what's to come in the video, and and I think that's a good idea because it makes you want to watch more of the video to see that particular. You know, it could make you want to see that particular part of the video. Mike, if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. I will, Mike. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hard headed. I'm hard headed. I always try to figure out everything on my own. That's why Joe Jackson beats me, my son. and no, and he. I'm sorry, for I'm just joking. He doesn't beat me. He just tells me, Dad, this is what you should be doing. This. Why aren't you doing this? Oh, you want to grow and you're gonna do that? Oh, you're not gonna voice over that? You're gonna let that go? You're not gonna redo it? So you don't care what your voiceover sounds like. So he does help me quite a bit, and I need to listen to him more. And again, good people, if you're just coming in, if you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate it. It helps the channel out. And if you haven't subscribed, if you don't mind, if you like the content, if you like to hear me ramble a lot, just talking about anything, uh, subscribe. And if you really want to help out, go ahead and hold on, let me do this. Go ahead and share this out. But I am trying to grow my base, and even like within the cruising community, I'm trying to get away. I'm kind of a creature of habit. My mouth is dry. Hold on. I'm kind of a creature of habit, so I go to the same channels over and over again. I'm trying to more and go to different channels, especially like in the cruising community. When I see on YouTube, if I see somebody that I like the video and don't know their name, I go to their channel. I try to find their lives. I try to get involved with more people to broaden my connections in this community. Those again, some of the things that I try to do. Again, you always have your staunch supporters. Destination Fun and Embarkation Nation, they're always there. They're always there. Destination Fun is always sharing me out and always. So whenever she has something, it's easy for me to still go to her. Even if I'm tired, I still want to make her premiere, make her live. Even if I'm tired, because she's such or I should say they, it's two of them. They're such great supporters. And when you find a good supporter, don't let them go. You know. That's what I say. I am. Again, my new vlogs. By the way, every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I try to go live. I'm sorry. Every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I try to have a video out. If I don't have a video, I want to be consistent so people know that, hey, Warmstrong is on at this time. So even if I don't have a new video, this is just as far as being consistent. I want people to know that I'm gonna be there, preferably with a premiere video, but if not, a live. Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I go live. I have a show called Banter with Bill, and that's when I go live. That's when I talk. That's when I try to talk about my events for the week or whatever goes on, whatever's going on in cruising, whatever people want to talk about in the chat. That's when I talk about it. Nope. Thank you guys. Thank Embarkation Nation and Destination Fun. Thank you guys. I mean, there's my core group that we'll reach out to each other on Messenger. You got Betty, Destination Fun, Embarkation Nation, Ocean to Ocean. Blaine, Rally Creative Travel. I met him on the Carnival Celebration, and he's very, very knowledgeable. I mean, when you start talking about cruise ships, very knowledgeable. So I had a few sites, and he quick with the information and coming up and sharing it with me. So I appreciate Blaine. I don't know him as well as I want to know him. Hey, Cruise Nuts, just coming in. Cruise Nuts is another one that it's kind of like a little core group that we have that we used to go over to this channel, the Z Cruise Show, and we all kind of met up there, and we all kind of still hang out, and we go places and we see each other and we see each other in these places. But that's like that little core group that I'm talking about, that we always kind of support each other, and you know, those are the people that I can't, I'll never forget. Yeah, Shasta Travels. She's kind of coming into the group. She came in a little late. She's coming into it now, and she's you talk about being everywhere. She's everywhere, but she's just coming into the fold now. Um, but that's a little cruise group. Together we travel. He started showing up on the channel over there. So let me. Uh, I got Betty still in the basement, but again, I it's to me it's a lot of fun. Hey Betty, if you whenever you're ready to come back, Betty, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
You're back.
Yep, I sure am. Generate. I think we talk to you in Destination Fun every day.
Yeah, it seems like that. That's what I do with like with Betty. See, me and Betty, we actually like call every day.
Yeah.
You guys, you see online and things like that, and can't stop walking. I didn't realize how fun they were. Can't stop walking. He's a truck driver.
Uh-huh.
He goes live like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Probably,
my
probably
kind of person.
right, probably about an hour a day. And he's just full of laughs and just always talking. He's the one that agrees with you as far as kids well, not you so much.
Oh,
When
okay.
kids don't belong on a cruise ship,
Oh, I didn't say that
and
one. They didn't belong. I say I don't want to hear.
KLL.
Nah.
Thanks for coming in, KLL. Superman, appreciate you being here.
Together we travel 20 days into a conference. They must be going where you going then. The
No,
20
Carnival
day.
Celebration. Yeah, no, 20 days. That's Carnival Celebration. That's out of probably Port Canaveral up there by Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, together we travel. Have you been on an XL class cruise ship before? Destination Fun. Danny is working on editing the carrot cake video. Oh, I missed somebody. Filling up the bucket. Welcome in, my friend.
Shit, that
Hi.
doggone carrot cake. Ah, ah.
Thanks so much for stopping in, filling up the bucket, and happy Sunday to you. Filling up the bucket.
Uh-oh.
I think I see Pete saying hi to somebody.
Uh-uh.
Can't stop walking. Betty, I just left your house. I didn't know that wasn't your friend. I am now.
Oh, honey, thank
See?
you.
There you go.
Thank you, because my goal this week is 750, and I think, yeah, my by end of next week I want
Oh,
750.
you're gonna make that no problem.
750 is what I want by the end of next week. More would be great. I worked so much yesterday.
I always tell people as far as filling up the bucket list. That just reminds me of like me and people. Why do you travel? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why? Um, you only get one shot at this life, and
One.
tomorrow's not promised. So guess what? I'm gonna live it to the fullest.
And the
You, you,
earlier you learn that too.
the earlier you learn it, it's
I think
again,
I learned it a little too late, but the
I learned
earlier
it
you
late
learn
too.
it.
I learned it late and always working,
Yeah.
always working,
Yeah,
always
that's what
working.
I'm saying. I mean, when you're in those 30s and you're working, you're busy. You don't have time to say, hey, I might. Mm-mm.
You can find time, but you're so busy working. And I try to tell people, I've known too many people like my age, people that I worked with, worked their entire life, and then
And
retire for
that's
two years later, and then now they're not able to
and
travel,
don't even.
not able
I
to do
know one
anything.
nurse like that. She was planning. Don't work 40 years. Was planning to go to Scotland or somewhere, and got killed on her way going home. She had
Yeah,
just retired.
And again, I just for me, it's like I want to enjoy this life while I can, and
Yeah.
uh,
Yep. And filling up the bucket. See, I don't want to wait to that. You know what I mean? How you get to a health issue and then it's like, oh shoot, this can really happen. But you know what? But it's good to tell that because all of us need to hear that too.
right, right. I mean, again, you don't know. I could go to the doctor tomorrow and get diagnosed with something. I mean, you just don't know.
That's why he need to be eating that brown rice, y'all.
I'm good. I
I'm
feel
teasing.
I feel good, so I'm gonna
I'm
stick with
teasing. Oh,
whatever I
you
had.
got to go over to Jamie and she'll start that vegan adventure.
Oh, she did.
She done, and then Juicy J, I went over to his channel.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Oh Lord, it's all in my
Hey,
face."
can't stop walking. Hey, most of the people agree with you. Can't stop walking. So it's not you, it's me. They agree with you. Most people in the chat agreed with you and about them bad kids.
Who agreed?
Everybody, y'all, everybody, most of the people in the chat agreed about the kids and
They
getting away
can't
from the
stop
kids.
talking. What they say? What they say?
Oh, he's good. Hey, too many kids. Unsupervised kids. I mean, bad kids. He's not talking about like
Yeah,
your kids.
oh yeah, them unsupervised kids, they're the worst. And then you'll look funny at them and know what the mama they'll say, "You act like you ain't got no children. You ain't used to no children, doggone children. Tearing it down." Oh, you got 31 thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up,
Yeah, it's
thumbs
nice.
up.
Thank you.
Let's see what.
Can't stop walking. If you want to skydive, get out there and do it while you can. Try it.
I don't know if I want
I
to do
mean,
that
again, what are you
skydive.
waiting on? I saw a commercial. I saw something on YouTube. Again, I'm always like social media, so it's probably YouTube or Instagram, or whatever. But again, you're never gonna regret an adventure that you took. You're never gonna regret a trip that you took. You're never gonna regret something that you did. Your regrets are gonna come in, and this is coming from somebody older. Your regrets are gonna come in things you didn't do. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done that. I wish I could have done. Don't have regrets. Do it. Do it while you can, and don't have regrets. You're never going to regret something that you did. If you want to skydive, go skydive. You're not going to regret it, unless the parachute doesn't open. But again, you're not going to regret it. I don't like heights. So, but again, do it while you can.
That's like what? Yeah, I tell you.
Cauliflower rice. I may look into that.
I never had cauliflower rice, but I can't think of it being bad. Brown
Let's
rice
see.
is healthy. I think brown rice better than cauliflower rice.
I don't know.
But I
I
guess
really don't like brown
rice
rice.
got more keto, so if somebody's saying that, that's probably why they're saying cauliflower rice.
Again, brown rice isn't the best. I
If
mean,
you
I will
find
eat.
the
I
right
will eat it.
brand, you have to
Mhm.
find the right. I had to find the right brand. Uncle Ben's.
Filling up the bucket. Can't stop walking. Skydiving's on my bucket list.
You know what? Carnival can say whatever they want. This is a new generation. Them people ain't gonna watch them chilling.
Well, no. Carnival's they're trying to crack down on that. They're tired
I
of people
know,
running
but I'm
running around.
saying.
Oh no, they start cracking down. It's like you start finding them parents about them for them kids. They'll start watching them. No, I need to lose 50 pounds. It can't stop walking. You don't look like you need to lose that much weight. I mean, if any weight. But yeah, nope. It's so funny when you start talking to people as far as trying to tell them to get out there and do it. And I know because again, you always even when I first went to get married, I didn't get married till I was about 30 years old, 29, 30 years old. Because I was always waiting for the right time. Waiting for my job, waiting for this, waiting for that. Right time, right time, right time. And I finally said, you know what? We're going to just go ahead and do it. Because there was no right time. I,
35 probably been better.
what age? What I didn't hear what age you said.
35. For a man, 35, 37, 40.
I felt um, mid to late 20s would have been a good time. Mid to late 20s. The kids would have been a good age, and by the time the
Mm,
kids got out the house, you'd still be young enough.
mm, 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 mm. 27, I guess. 27, 28.
You know? I mean,
27.
there's a different perspective on age. You know, at 35, I mean, you're more settled into your ways by then.
Mm. I don't know. I had my first one when I was 21, 22. The second one I had at 27. When I had at 21, 22, I wasn't ready. 27, I was more ready
Yeah.
to have a child.
Hey, Darian, can't stop walking. I mean, again, I realized there might have been some kind of weight limit. I didn't know there was a weight limit. I, I thought I was thinking more like obese. See, again, you look like when I saw you, you look like a normal weight, 220 something maybe.
But I get you. I know because I need to lose 20. So I know what you're talking about. I need to lose.
My my favorite. I've only my favorite cruise line is Carnival because that's mostly all I've been on. Um, I been on an older Royal Caribbean ship, and I've been on an older Norwegian ship, and I don't count those as indicative of their ships now. Royal Caribbean about 12 years ago, I think had a game changing ship. They came out with the Oasis, and I think that was a game changer as far as cruise ships. And Royal Caribbean keeps every year they seem to like up the ante as far as cruise ships. So now I actually my plan is to start cruising more of Royal. I do. There's a couple of ships on Norwegian I want to try, but and MSC. But getting back to your thing, my favorite cruise line is Carnival, basically because that's all I know.
And they give him all them good deals.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing they get me. You know, as much as I say I want to go out to other cruises, I go price these other cruises out. Oh, that'll be $1,400. That'll be $1,500 for two. And Carnival says, "Hey, well, we'll give you a cruise for $100." Huh?
Woo!
I mean, huh? Which one do I do? They go to the
Go
same
on
ports,
Carnival.
and I go to Carnival.
Go on Carnival. That's
I,
that's what you do.
I like Carnival's newer ships. The XL class. Those are their newer ships. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? Um,
Hey Eddie.
they're good for Carnival. They still don't remind me of the Oasis class ships of Royal Caribbean. But again, I haven't been. You know how they always say the grass is always greener on the other side. So I'm looking into that. Um, April April 8th of 2024. I I going on an Oasis class ship for the first time, so I can't wait. My daughter's having a little family group cruise. Her kids are having a birthday party on the cruise ship. So we got like 8 cabins booked already. So they got a private room for us, so we can have our kid can have the birthday party at. So I I I I, I can't wait.
Oh, anybody out there? I'm changing the subject. Oat milk. I used to drink Oatly oat milk. This is like almost $6. I went and
Yikes!
started using Chobani oat milk. $3 and something. I like that better.
I
It's
like that
nice
price
and
better.
creamy. Extra creamy. Yeah, that too, but it's extra creamy. I ain't never
Hmm.
thought I would trade this up. It ain't about the price, it's about the taste. Some of us do buy for taste and not the price.
Hey, Mike, Mike, I do plan on again. I'm gonna start doing Royal. Um, I'm gonna do an Icon in 2024. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do Oasis class ship in 2024, and then maybe at the end of the year, I'm gonna try to do Wonder of the Seas, and then maybe early 25 do Icon. That's kind of the way my plan is working out now. And in between time, I have to look at these other group cruises that might look into
Go
doing.
ahead and do this sink and watch this bucket.
They can hear you.
Leave that there. And go ahead and watch this bucket and
We'll turn Betty down for a second. So yeah, Wonder of the Seas in September. See, that's gonna be nice. The Wonder of the Seas just came out last year, and it was the greatest ship I've ever seen. And Royal Caribbean is already bringing out a ship that's better than that. It looks better. It's incredible. Icon of the Seas. I mean, it looks almost unreal, almost too big to be out at sea. Oh, okay, Eddie, no problem. Not a problem at all. So yeah, that's on the bucket list. Oh, 972. I got another one. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. 28. The countdown is real. 28 more to go. It's getting there. When I woke up today, it was 968 or 969, I believe. So I picked up a few more today. Now I'm just, like I said, I'm busy working on the watch hours. So, and they're coming along nicely. And again, as I do more lives like this, um, can't do anything but help me out. My goal is to, everything by the middle of April. I leave on a cruise. I leave my house on April 9th. The cruise is not to the 13th. So, but I leave on the 9th. So I like to have everything done, the subscribers and the watch hours by then. You back, Betty?
Yep, you going on the group cruise at Lazy Days and ram with the bronze up. Child. It's gonna be a whole lot of Mike.
Yeah, no, I won't be on that group cruise. I'm looking at a group cruise in 25, but it's with Embarkation Nation and Ocean to Ocean. They have a group cruise in June 15th of 25. So if I go on a group cruise to Alaska, that's the group cruise I'll be going on. Hey, oh, hey Bill, after you set up your live, do you go in and add tags? I don't know if it helps, but I heard it helps. It brings more people to your lives. I never thought about it.
I do. I thought we talked about that.
I don't
I
listen
do.
after. I don't
Oh,
listen after
okay.
time.
I do. I set it up like a video, regular video.
Really?
Uh-huh. I learned that from Nitro ages, yeah. I wasn't doing it, but I
Where
started.
do where do you put the tag? I'm trying to think.
The
Oh,
same place.
on YouTube. I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Hey,
I put
Laura
the
from Huddle
tags and
Adventures,
everything. Facing reality is here.
facing reality, facing reality, and Laura from Huddle Adventures. Thanks for coming in. Uh, yep, there we go. I never thought about it. I've never done that.
We talked about it. You just probably didn't hear it.
I told you I'm hard headed. Joe Jackson, he beats me, and
Oh, is
that's
that
what at
what?
least
I
you
believe it. I
you
believe
you
it.
didn't beat me. So again, I
I
didn't listen.
believe it, y'all.
I will.
Yeah, because, honey, I'm going to let y'all know in real life, we wouldn't get along as a couple. we would. You ain't got. I already know. I be a tough him. Oh, we don't even eat the same food.
Right. I'd be cooking my own food. I mean, again, my goodness,
Me
it,
and my
it,
husband eat the
it
same
would be
food.
it would be a mess.
Yeah, and you know what? One thing I can say, we do work well together. You would have not known that we just had a major issue with the water under the sink. The guy got to come back, but you wouldn't know it because we both work good. Like, okay, this, okay,
Right.
yeah. But it's
It's
nice
that
when you
it's
got
definitely
that set
teamwork.
up, huh?
It's definitely
Yeah.
teamwork.
But you know what? And I know I'm changing this again, but I'm telling you, to me, I know people say you will know when it's that right person. I don't care what nobody say, especially at the age you are now, Warren Street.
Right.
You know. I tell people you just know.
Right.
And it's not hard. It shouldn't be hard. I hear people say marriage is hard.
Yeah,
If
it
your
shouldn't be.
marriage hard, the worst arguments we have had has been on the outside. You know, it ain't about women, no nothing, whatever, just other family. But that's it. In here, man, not to say a little bit, but but yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Eddie's here.
Yep. Hey, I think I spoke. Hey, Eddie, I spoke. Yeah, I spoke. I think I did. Hey, Eddie, if I didn't speak, hey, Eddie, I believe I spoke.
Hey, Eddie. Eddie is here. Yeah, you did. You did a while ago.
I I'm fascinated by the tags
Oh,
and the
we talked
description.
about it.
I mean, again,
Yeah, I
and
did
Betty,
the
I
description.
we probably have.
Yeah, I did
I
the
put like one line.
descriptions
I put one line in there, and usually
on
I'll put like
every live. I have the
talk
description.
about cruising or something,
I
and I
used to
never.
did a long time ago, but then I saw after Nitro mentioned it, and Nitro said he just put crazy stuff in the tag sometime, and people are sure.
I never thought about that.
Ni-
That's
Nitro,
brilliant, man.
Nitro said he put anything like that one tag that I used that drew that video got over 1,000. I put that in each one of my. It
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to do with it. I still put it in there. He said, put any tag, gotta draw something.
See, again, that's why I like talking to people, and you know, Destination Fun. Even though like she hasn't been really vlogging, as far as I know, hasn't been vlogging that all that long.
She did,
Um,
yeah.
I mean, great information. And Betty told me first. I didn't listen, but just reading it now, and now that I'm in that mindset that I want to get better, it's set in.
Yeah, because you
And
gotta do that. Because if you want to get better, that's what it takes. It
and
takes
that's what, you know. Again, from
and
now on,
listening. Because if I wouldn't have listened to Healthy G Mom about watch hours, I would be not scrambling for subscribers. I would be scrambling for watch hours. And I'm not
yeah,
scrambling for the watch hours, I'm scrambling for the subscribers. So sometimes we just have to listen.
yeah, I'm gonna come by and check that out, Mike. Um, because I am curious. I'm gonna check out your description, check out your live too, but check out the description because I just, man, that could be a game changer. And Mike, I went over to Nick Nimitz. Did they roll it out yet, Mike? As far as the ring around your profile,
I'm gonna do that tonight.
did you did they roll it out yet, or are they going to roll it out? Because I don't know if I haven't seen any rings yet. I don't think. I saw the little live tag, but again, that's another thing that would stand out, and which I think would be good for people that go live and vloggers.
Trish is here. She been here for a little bit. Well, it's just me. But I can be behind.
I haven't seen Trish yet, but
Yeah,
again,
she's here.
I'm
Yeah.
9 chats behind, so I haven't got maybe I
Oh,
haven't got.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, Laura, I know I do tags. I do tags like in my videos, but we were talking about doing live tags on your live, and I've never done tags on my
I
lives.
do them on all mine.
And again, to me, it's like I'm having a flash right here. Like make sure before I go live, like when I set up the live for Thursday at 4 p.m., I go live banter with Bill at 4 p.m. Thursday Eastern. Anywho, that I use some tags.
Did you make your lines where you stop
My,
at? Yeah.
no, I'm still just trying to catch up.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, when is your live? Eddie asked the question, when's your live? And I want to know too. I was gonna look it up after I got off here.
Do that.
Eddie uses them a lot. Yeah, but again, I never looked at the description of somebody's live. I just see this person's live and I just go. I didn't look at the description, but the tags, I can see how that could spread it out to more people. Yeah, now I understand because I'm thinking when I set up my live, I'm going through EVMux and I'm setting my live with StreamYard. I'm like, there's no place for tags. I don't see any place. I'm forgetting that I'm going out to YouTube, and you go to YouTube and set the tags up there like you would do like any other video. Hey Trish, welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
She asked the question. Ooh, must be farther down.
4 p.m. 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
For
Yikes!
what?
Now I gotta do math. So
What
that's like
was that?
6. Is that like 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe.
What are we talking about now? Because I'm lost.
Mike and Rihanna have a family vlog. Their video
Oh,
is at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time,
okay.
and I believe that's 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So I'm trying to make sure I get over there. Mike and Rihanna family vlogs. It wouldn't let me on my phone yesterday. StreamYard. I never had a problem adding tags after it's set up. Huh. I am going to take a look. Trish. Armstrong Adventures and Betty. I have a question. I have not mentioned my YouTube channel on my Facebook page for 1.5 years. Should I? I'm not sure how to be received. Do you want your channel to grow? Do you want to get your channel around? It's a great way to give yourself exposure. Uh, your channel isn't controversial, so I don't see why anybody would have a problem with your channel. But again, you're not going to make everybody happy, and you're going to have people that if they see you going live and doing things on YouTube, they're going to, I say, become haters. But again, you can't control what people think. But if you want to grow your channel, I think going on YouTube, going on Facebook and Instagram. I use Instagram more and TikTok and things like that. I use that more than actually Facebook. But I think you should. Oh, Mike, we noticed on a number of channels already, including Betty's live yesterday. Betty, you had the ring.
Huh?
So you're not even paying attention.
I had the ring.
Yes.
What's the
Mike,
ring? I have
Mike, Mike, whenever you go live now, they put a red ring. Or Nick Nimitz says they put a red ring around it. You have it already because Mike said he saw it on yours.
Oh, what does it do? Because I haven't even. I'm gonna look at it
It just
tonight.
highlights your profile that you're live. It's a ring.
Oh,
It's just a ring around your profile.
but have anybody else noticed when people subscribe to your channel, it has that little red thing and it tells how long they've been to your channel? How long, say they've been on your channel for 4 months, they subscribe. And I know I'm not the only one seeing that. When they write a comment on your channel and they have some people, not everybody, they have this little red thing and it'll tell you how long they've been subscribed to your channel. Anybody else seen that?
I never saw it. Betty, and I'm behind in the chat, so if you
Okay,
look
I'm
for
sorry.
answering the
Go
question,
ahead.
no, but you might want to go down because it's gonna be a couple seconds before I get down to the bottom, so somebody might answer your question.
Oh, okay.
So I'm Trish and filling up the bucket. I got a question. I mean, why wouldn't you want to? Why wouldn't you want to put it on Facebook? I'm just lost as far as why you wouldn't want to put it on all your social media. Yeah, that stays fun. I understand how to do it. I never thought about doing it. It never even crossed my mind to do it. So I will be doing it from here on out. When I set up my live with Banter with Bill at 4 p.m. Thursday Eastern time, um, trust me, there will be hashtags. I mean, yeah, there'll be tags.
Trish, there's a good question. Is it your personal page or have you made up a business page? Do you have a business one with Trish or is it your personal page? That's a good question. Because I don't have one. So I don't have
Yeah, well,
time. But anyway, that's a whole nother.
yeah. No, once I again once I started with the YouTube page, after a while I started like, oh, Instagram. I created an Instagram account with Warmstrong, a Twitter account, a TikTok. Um, I'm probably going to start a Reddit account with Warmstrong Adventures because I'm trying to. Again, it's I I want to get my channel name out to as many people as possible, and as long as the viewer of the video presses the bell button, it goes
I
black.
don't understand that one. You understand? I don't understand, TD. I notice it's most of the people out the country that has it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well. Okay. We'll
Huh?
work on that one. But I got to look at Nick Nim and y'all. I think everybody need to look at that. I need to make sure before I go live tomorrow.
Well, uh, Trish says it's her personal page. Trish, you can always make up like a second profile with your YouTube channel. That's what I did. My Facebook page. My Facebook is all messed up. I don't my personal page. I don't give out. Then I have a another channel with a pseudonym as far as the name. It's a made up name, and that is attached to my Warmstrong Adventures account. Um, but again, I had the Warmstrong Adventures. It's like another profile that I can use on my second Facebook page.
I mean, your family and friends, I mean, either way, she can tell. I can still
Well,
talk about it. On my
well, yeah,
personal page, I do put my every video I put up and all my lives, so they do know. I
it,
advertise it all the time.
yeah, it was just easier for me to go ahead and create like a separate page, and I invited the people that I wanted to invite. My personal page was more of like when I was working and I had other people and maybe people that I don't want to be like part of anything. I probably need to
Mhm.
delete them from my page, but
Yeah.
um,
But
I just created another one just to keep it
yeah,
separate.
but what it is, my page is personal. Okay, I may let one or two people, but I make it public so everybody can see it. So whenever I make a new video for my premiere, I'll make it public. I'll put it over on Facebook, even though I don't have a I am Betty J Gallus, because right now it's just I can't do it all. So that's the way I do it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did
and I
create an
went
Insta
before
page.
you go. I know you're not at the bottom. Mike and Rihanna. I went over to their page. I couldn't find what they were talking about. I'm over to their page now.
Filling up the bucket. I did create a Insta page. I guess I need to focus on that more. I mean, again,
Oh, I found it. It's
it's
6
kind of like,
p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. Mike and
okay,
Rihanna live stream, 6
all right,
p.m.
6 p.m. Eastern time. Remember that, folks. Um, I try to use them in conjunction. The way I use my Instagram page is I try to take videos that I'm working on and guide them to the YouTube page. So there's a way to do it. If you do a story on Instagram, you can create a link to the YouTube page. So you can create the story and add a YouTube link in it, which when they click on it, it takes them to the YouTube page. It's only on story though. You can't not a reel, not a post. It's only on story, and that's kind of what I use to guide people over to my channel. We use Facebook all the time to promote our channel. Yeah, I mean, again, that's what I would do. just for our YouTube and have like 52 followers and it already and growing.
Thumbs up, everybody. We got 37. We're gonna get Bill to 50. Let's thumbs up.
If the red mark next to the channel name is missing, they deactivated it.
I didn't understand that part.
Again, we don't see it, so I don't know. But it sounds like she's saying, you know, the little mark, or whatever,
That I'm
maybe
talking about.
is deactivated. They can, I guess, deactivate it.
I tried to make mine public, but it don't show on no. It's mine is public, so I don't know why it's not showing.
Hey, Mike, I just lost it. Where was I at? Hold on. Oh, hey, Mike, how is Reddit? I don't have an account over there. I don't think. Well, maybe do I ever? I might have made an account at one time. But how does it work over there? I probably just need to go ahead and just go over there and look at it, because I never got into it. I made an account, but I didn't really look at it. Does it seem to help you as far as YouTube? Checking the comment column. Everyone whose comment has a red flag means they pressed the bell button to block, or to black, probably to block.
Uh-oh. My my host disappeared. Okay, let me go to the end of the chat. Okay, welcome everybody in, and he is back. Yes.
I'm back. My goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, Betty was frozen. I'm like, is it me? Is it Betty? Is it, what's going on here?
I'm like, you go.
And I'm up here talking because, and again, I didn't think about going to the YouTube page and looking at it. I'm like, is Betty frozen? Am I frozen? Can anybody hear me? Trish, you are right. There are some mean people. It's nothing you can do about that.
You two got any mean people?
But you know, you have to. You're putting yourself out in public, Trish. So you're going to have people that say things about you.
Social media.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the game. If you're going to put yourself out there, that's part of the game. I've been pretty lucky. I haven't had, trolls or anything like that. Doesn't mean I get along with everybody. But you're going to have trolls out there, and people are going to say mean things. They don't like the way you wear your hair. They don't like this. They don't like that. It's not. Hey, thank you for the view. That's all you can say.
That's all you can say. Thank you.
If they're disruptive, block them. Report them first, and then block them. But again, you can't control. I'm sure people don't like me. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. There's nothing I can really do about that. And it's nothing. But again, you got to get used to that, Trish. I didn't want to show my face. I didn't want my voice. When I hear my voice, I don't like the sound of my voice.
It don't matter. Yeah,
it does matter if I don't like it. It does matter if I don't like it.
Yeah, it's social media.
But Betty, I'm telling you with the stories. See, you talk to us introverts. Introverts are a different animal. We worry about what people think. We worry about what people say. We don't put ourselves out
extroverts.
there.
You think extroverts? So that's just a human thing. You think extroverts because I'm extroverted?
Yeah, extrovert. You go get on the dance floor and the spotlight's on you. You still having a great time. An introvert won't do that. An introvert will be on the wall.
But don't mean we having a good time. We just do it.
Well, you're out there. So again, I'm assuming you're having a good time because introverts will be sitting there on the wall.
People assuming that we're having a good time. We're just out there.
Do you understand why they assume that then, Betty? Because
I could be a politician wife, so I mean,
if you went out there and you got on the dance floor, you're not an introvert. You're
no, I'm not an introvert. I know that, but just because I get out there, don't mean that I like it.
No, but you do it, Betty. An introvert won't do it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, myself. But even now, I still wouldn't be. If there's only one person on the dance floor, I wouldn't go out there, Betty.
Really?
Hold on, we got to wait till that's where it gets full, then we can go out there.
I know I'm saying really, but I know a lot of people like that. I do. But sometimes I forget. I do. Sometimes I forget.
I told you when I first met you, but I told you I always wish I had your personality. Hey, Ashley, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Ashley.
Appreciate you stopping in, Ashley.
Oh, TD, do you have a Instagram? I meant to ask her the other day. I can check. I bet she do. I know she does.
Right, Mike. I mean, and I do the same thing. I'll post a reel too, but also I'll do the stories where I can add a link to the YouTube page because everything I go is trying to get people to come to my YouTube page. Even my TikTok, I try to guide people. I'll take a clip from a video, guiding people to my YouTube page.
Okay, TD, I'll be over there later this afternoon or tonight. I don't know what time Bill getting off, but I ain't trying to rush it now. The longer the
No,
better.
you got someplace to go, man.
The longer the keep going, keep.
I mean, come on. And that's another thing. Hey, I've been on here for almost 2.5 hours. I don't expect everybody to stay here for 2.5 hours. You got things to do. I appreciate you stop by, hit the like button, watch for 5 minutes. I appreciate it. If you stay longer, I appreciate it more. But I appreciate it. Betty has to leave. I appreciate her coming up here. But if she has to leave, life's. And you can't just sit up here.
I want him to get as many hours as he can. That's what I want.
That's because she cares about me.
Yeah, I want him to get them hours. He don't even need that many. He stay on a couple of long he done with the watch. He done. He already there.
Again, Trish, I wish I had done the live streams a long time ago. Trish, I wish I would have started a long time ago. I just started like a little over a month ago.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that I made a big mistake on. Not saying my name, my channel, dropping the link everywhere I went.
Oh,
big mistake.
We talked about that earlier about.
I would have had my subscribers a long time ago.
We talked about that we talked about that earlier in the chat, Betty.
I wouldn't do it.
It's, treating this like a business and promoting your own channel, and I wouldn't do that either.
Nah, I do. I'd be dropping it everywhere.
I try to now. I'm not rude about it, but I try to now. Mm-hmm. Like if I go places, other channels, I'm trying to get better as far as talking in the chat. I'll go to a channel and say hello, but now I try to interact with whatever they're talking about in the chat. And if somebody makes a comment, reach out to them and say, hey, haha, I'm going on that cruise too, or whatever it is. Yeah. I try to interact more in the chat other than just saying hi, because if I don't promote myself, nobody else really is. So everything I do, like the Banter with Bill, I try to put that out early so people can go Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time, Banter with Bill. So that's the name of the game.
It's the name of the game. Yes, it is. The name of the game. And that's what I would say to the newest YouTubers. Make sure you start on the watch hours from day one. And that can mean you got to go live because you ain't got enough playlists. And then I wouldn't have had to run so many darn playlists if I would have been going live from the beginning.
Yeah.
So you just learn as you go and just hope somebody listens. And then to get your followers, of course, you got to network, but then you don't want to network too much and forget about your own channel. I did that too.
Oh, I definitely did that.
I did that. I was on everybody's channel but my own channel.
Well, again, it was kind of two folded because it was like I was learning how to use live, but where I was learning how to use live at, I spent 5 hours a day on that live for months. I mean, it wasn't like I just
got a little help and found out like I should have just went on out there and sink or swim. Because that's
Right.
what it takes, a sink or swim. Even with starting a channel, I tell people, even if you don't get to 1,000 or you don't get monetized, you already been successful. You started a channel.
Right.
A lot of people don't start. You're successful. Just think about it. TT, I'm gonna get over there with you too. I'm gonna follow you back.
Uh,
TD
my
ain't going nowhere. I'm keeping TD for the rest of my life.
my kids, they still can't believe that Dad's doing, and it's like March 18th is my year, and they
Yeah,
can't. It's like, Dad, you almost monetized in a year.
yeah,
They had cousins who are monetized, and it's like it took them like 3 years to do it.
yeah,
Whatever. Dad, how you did it in like a year, less than a year. How Wow, Dad, I can't believe it.
yeah.
And it is funny because if you knew me before, again, introvert.
He's
You,
in the grind mode. That's where
it's
I'm
like,
at now. That grind mode. No matter nothing can stay. You gotta just and then I sent you yesterday. You probably didn't look at Peach McIntyre. I'm gonna talk about her a little bit tomorrow on my channel because she was the main reason I came to YouTube. I kept saying, I don't know what, and she is still the man. And she put up a thing about pushing through no matter what, don't give up, no matter what people say about you,
oh,
no matter what, keep going, keep pushing through. And she even put a thing on there about, she said, yeah, if I would have pushed through, I would have lost all my weight by now, but I gave up. She said, no matter what. And that was a good analogy that she put there. No matter what, push through and you'll get what you working on hard.
there were days. I
It's
I
still
really,
days.
again, I thought about quitting. I mean, again, that's like I I, I had been on some cruise early in the year. Then I said, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube. So March, I went on a cruise, or a little before March, but I got the videos together in March, and I put the videos out. And I didn't understand YouTube, so I mean, I put the video out like as fast as I could, and before you know it, I was out of material. I didn't do lives, so I had nothing to do. I'm like, now I'm on videos that I don't even have. I don't do no cruise videos. Don't have videos. So you'll see, like after March to maybe April, I put out some videos. Then April to the end of May, there's nothing out there because I didn't go on a cruise or anything, and I didn't pace myself, didn't do lives, and I'm like, I need to quit. The views were dropping, and the subs weren't coming and things like that. And I said, well, I'll keep going. So then I started going. I probably started going on cruises. I started putting out videos, still not doing live, but getting some steam on some of the videos, and um, I stuck around. And it didn't dawn on me until about 6 weeks ago, and it's like, go ahead and put your head in the game and do what you have to do. Now, granted, people have been telling me all along, do lives, do this, do that. Didn't listen. I was hoping I could just make videos, and the videos were enough to get me over. And it wasn't. It didn't get me to where I wanted to be. And about well, it started a little before that. Maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago, uh, going to the Z show, the Z Cruise Fun Show, I believe, and going live there on that channel, and getting over being the introvert, because I was an introvert. I always didn't want to talk, didn't want to do this, so I kind of got over it, and started going on my own, and that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm here live today. I needed watch hours. I need subscribers. The old me would have been like, well, try to put a short out or something. Oh, well, do this, do that. What a new me is like, hey, get in there and fight, and here, go live. 3 hours. You weren't going to be doing anything else today. I would have had breakfast by now because I still haven't had breakfast. But I wouldn't have really done anything. I would have been on YouTube. I would have been watching the ships down in the port of Miami. I would have been watching people's videos, and they're making their hours, and I'm sitting there watching them when I could have been making my own. Anywho, devote some time for yourself is my long story. That was my rant. I'm done ranting. Devote time to your own channel, and I got on a grind. Don't give up. take a break if you need a break because it does get hard. I My power went out a few days, a little while, a week ago, whatever it was, and those 2 days off it felt good. It felt good, and not gonna lie. Then when I came back, I started getting back into it, and then it's like, oh man, views are dropping. Where are all my subscribers going? I'm not getting my subscribers like I was. What's going on here? Because I had actually stopped a couple of days before that. Before I lost power, I actually stopped going out to the channels like I was. So it was almost like I took a week off, and I could feel, feel the channel slowing down. Yeah, and that's when I started going with the coming out here and doing longer lives and things like that. And you could just feel it. I mean, you know, and listen to people. When they tell you stuff, listen to people. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Look, when Betty tells you to start going live, go live.
Go live.
When Betty starts telling you to show your face and there's nothing wrong with your voice, believe her.
Ain't a thing wrong with y'all. I'm telling you, ain't a thing wrong with none of us. That's for darn sure.
The thing that pushed me over the top was, and this is going back to almost quitting YouTube, was trying to put out videos without showing my face, without my voice, and I was on a cruise ship filming the DJ, and I told the story. I mean, you probably heard the story,
Yeah.
but again, that was almost like a turning point in my YouTube life. I'm on the dance floor, a crowded club, and he sees me with a camera, and he asks me about, am I on YouTube? Shyly, I say yes. Yeah, I'm on you. I'm on YouTube. Hey, what's your YouTube channel so I can share it out? And I said, no, that's all right. And that made me realize people have been telling me, show your face and all this other stuff and promote your channel. They told me then that was a turning point. That it's like that was the craziest thing I've ever heard from somebody on YouTube trying to grow their channel to say. That was like the crazy of all the crazy stuff you've heard on YouTube. For somebody who has a captive audience and a DJ willing to shout you out to say no, and that changed me. That changed the way that I look at YouTube. I still didn't do everything I was supposed to do, but it changed my mentality, and it took me a while to get to where I am, like right now. Where now, every time people get tired of me when I go like on a cruise ship, we start talking. Hey, here's a card, because I make up.
Oh, TD leaving me.
Oh, TD.
I think take care, TD. Oh, I'll see you over at Instagram. She might be already gone.
Am I missing chats or something? Because I don't see any.
I see at the bottom where he says take care, TD, right way at the bottom.
Hold on. Maybe I got to check up on my chat. But anyway, I make these cards up now to give out to people when I meet people and start talking to it. So like right now, if you have if you're watching on TV, oops, wrong way, this way.
Can you make yourself big?
Do the
I'll just tease it. I'll tease.
Phrasing, Betty, phrasing.
No, I was talking about see. Go ahead. Just
if you scan that, this is my business card. If you scan that takes you to my my QR my Linktree account, and all my social media is right there. So I pass those out to everybody when I go on a cruise. Hold on 1 second. Let me see this chat.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start drawing some lines or something.
No, my chat literally is not on the EV Max. It's not moving.
Really?
So my goodness. Reminder. Premiere. Look at Pete. Got the reminder. Got the stuff. Oh my goodness. Where did I stop at?
You was talking, and that's why we were listening.
Well, no, I understand that, but my chat wasn't moving. I didn't think anybody was talking in the chat.
Oh, it's moving.
Destination fund, then added your stickers. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to even catch up with the chat because there's so much.
Yeah, we'll start from
Bill and Betty, I have to go. Bye, TD. Now I see what you're talking about.
TD, I'm gonna catch up with you.
On the road helping my nephew running out of gas. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's for Eddie. Have a great Sunday. Take care, Eddie. Bill is so shy. Not Eddie. You don't know me. Again, you see the thing you see here is not me. And I'm trying to get out of it. I'm working on it. Is there another live?
Is there another what?
I'm trying to see if I got another live. Why this chat
What's happening?
shut down on
The last one said, I love the card idea.
Yeah, no. I can't see it on this evening mugs. I have the chat right here, but it it stopped after Mike said we post our videos on Insta stories with a link. That's the last chat I had. It's probably about the time when
That's what I say. It's
like,
2 hours, don't you? It's 2 hours, 35 minutes.
no. I pay for a paid version. I can do a 6 hour.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, filling
Oh,
up the
I
bucket.
see
Yeah,
what
the
you
card
mean.
ideal and
It's moving.
that
Is it
that
moving on your end?
the what?
The chat. I give out a bunch of cards and pens. Do you
No,
see
no, no,
that?
no. It does. You're not listening to what I'm saying though.
Okay.
On
Okay.
EV Mugs, it's not moving.
Okay.
For me to go when I go to YouTube, it's moving, and that's where I'm seeing the
Okay.
what's the name at. But
Okay.
again, I can't. I'm talking. I'm looking at my picture. I'm sorry, and I still got myself blown up. And you weren't gonna say anything, were you, Betty?
You don't look that much bigger.
Well, you're looking at probably
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
at the
yeah,
studio.
I'm looking at the phone.
Yeah, you're looking at the studio, and
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
looking
looking
at
at the studio. Now I'm looking at the phone. I mean, you look good. What?
yeah. No, again, I don't know why my chat just stopped. Destination Fun. Cards. See, Eddie gave out cards and pens. I'm thinking about like magnets or something like that. Um,
Someone asked, have you ever been stopped on the street yet by a subscriber in your hometown?
I don't know. I don't go on the streets too much.
Either. Huh?
I don't go on the streets. I've never been stopped, but again, I normally don't go any place.
Well, you can go to the grocery store and somebody can see you in the grocery store.
I don't. I go to Kroger's and they bring it out to my car.
Uh, basically about me, but they probably see me more if they see him. I ain't seen nobody, but I know how many families watch me. So
Well, and
somebody
again, you
watch
do
me.
see people, and again, it surprises me as far as
Some people, they may not
people
know me. I
recognize you.
might look, when it's like, is that her? Scrow's Nest came in.
Hey, Scrolls Nest.
Together we travel. Destination said I only see you in
Yeah,
Warmstrong.
no, I was looking to see whether or not when I came back
Oh,
did another stream open up or something because again the chat has just stopped, and it makes it it makes it hard to try to follow.
P.S. VR to see how they scroll nest, filling up the bucket. Thanks for all the great ideas. I do have my channel T-shirts that I wear. Yeah, Bill's got his too. You
Yeah,
got your shirt on today, Bill?
no,
Oh no, he
I
ain't got it
should.
on today.
I should always have it on, especially when I go on somebody else's live. I should always have a warm
Yeah,
strong
because I
shirt on.
cannot wait till I get my T-shirt from one of my favorite YouTubers. He sold out every last one of them too. Every one he get made up. He
But
sold out.
also, and again, it's a tough concept for some people. Share out other channels because they're gonna share you out. You know, if you got gear, swag or drip for you young people
Look at
from
him.
other channels, wear it. Like I should be wearing a Have Luggage Will Travels hat right now, because guess what? They're gonna remember that and shout you out. Have Luggage Will Travel to this day. They bring me up Mr. Bill like when they see me and stuff like that because I want a hat on one of the channels, and I took it. They all he said was all I want you to do is take a picture on your cruise, and I took a picture. I was in Pearl Harbor, and I took a picture of the hat. And come to find out, they got married. Him and his wife got married in Pearl Harbor. And you know he was so happy and posted the picture. But when I come on now, he still brings up Warm Strong Adventures, all because of me shouting out his channel and shout out people. That's it doesn't cost you anything, and people will remember that. So, because I always wonder why people always exchanging merchandise, swag, and now I mean again I understand. I'm starting to understand more and more.
Well, this is what it is. It's a learning as we go
Oh,
on.
it
We're
definitely
all
is.
learning. We're all learning and evolving. Is what it is.
So they've been stopped by and someone they've been
Mm-hmm.
stopped by
In
someone in Walmart
Walmart.
who watches our channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And
see,
had destination fun yesterday because the guy knew him. Like, oh, yeah, you.
and for me, they got Amazon, and I don't go shopping anymore. If they don't deliver it, I don't get it.
I don't shop it, but I've been going. I've been making myself go out because I need to. I got so much stuff I need to edit. Probably I got enough stuff to June. Uh,
Huh.
what?
I'm
Oh,
still trying to figure out that. I'm still trying to figure out why that chat has stopped working.
hmm.
And again, people, hold on. Do I see 40 likes?
Yeah, we had that was a minute ago, but we gonna get it up to 50. I meant to say that, but you were saying something.
I want,
So
Betty,
I
I'm
haven't
always, I'm
checked it
always
the
saying something.
last because I went out and came back in.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. It means a lot. It means a lot. 40. I see 41. Thank you.
All right, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Also, I'm on the go for. I'm on the road to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing.
Yes.
I'm not really a bad channel. I try
And
not
if
to
you
be.
got 2 or 3 channels, why not?
If you got 2 or 3 channels, why not? Thank you, Betty.
What is it? Why not?
I think what am I up to now? I don't know.
I don't know. Check it and see.
Hey, it's. I mean, it changes all the time.
I know, but I say, Lord, I'll be up and see. I want to see 1,001 before I come on him. Okay. Or I get up in the middle of the night with my head rag on. I'm a
Let's see.
Jennifer.
What? 974.
Oh, all right. Who got them extra channels now?
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. I
All
didn't know.
right.
I don't.
Uh-oh, Lord, what he done?
But I try not to check the numbers too much because it really doesn't matter. 'Cause I still don't have the watch hours and things like that. But it is. It's an accomplishment.
Jennifer said she seen. Okay, it don't matter. 974, 975. It don't matter.
974. That's what I saw. Um, but like an accomplishment. And one thing is, an introvert. So see, all this home delivery stuff is bad for introverts because you don't go out, you don't go to the mall, you don't
Well,
go
I think
shopping.
it messed up all of us because I still have delivery home. I um I don't go out like I used to. But okay, this is the difference with me though. You could be an introvert and an extrovert. I will go out, I'll go amongst the masses, but then I like to be home alone. And people can't believe that. I don't like to be around a lot of people though. Isn't that
Right.
weird? At home, I don't want to be around nobody.
No, but see, it's not weird. See, because I like to be around people. As far as not right next to each other, but like going to the nightclub. I love being around people. I love listening to good music,
That wasn't my thing.
and man, I always loved it.
He
Um,
likes people. He loves people.
but I wasn't big on being the life of the party. I mean, if I'm sitting next to somebody, I can sit there and have a conversation with them. But again, it's not. I don't feel comfortable. I can hold a conversation. I can meet people when I go out. But I'm never like the life of the party. I'm never put the spotlight on me. It's a game show. To go up there and be on the game show. Nah, I'd rather be back here and film it. I don't want to be. I don't want to
Oh, okay.
be the life of the party.
Mike and Rihanna, 1,200 subscribers. They're
Whoop,
close
whoop.
to. Yes, yes, yes. That is something to celebrate.
Eddie See, he's 8:36, and that happens so much, Eddie. I keep waiting for that right now. He was at 8:36 yesterday, and today I'm
Oh
at
yeah, well
8:20.
that happens. It depends on how
It
people
does.
come on, go off, you know. Like I went to somebody's channel the other day and I know I subscribed to them, but I had to resubscribe. I looked at another video and
Oh, right, and I've done that too. I've just recently, it's like looking at something like I thought I was subscribed to that person, and I
I look
wasn't.
at when I that's why I got stuff still I gotta look at because when I go I actually look. I may not list, I look.
Yeah.
And I make sure I run at least two videos. I do. That's just me. That's the way I do it.
I again, and I try to do the same thing, and I try to go to
Yeah.
people that do the same thing instead of like just
Yeah.
anybody.
It happens. I mean, I
Yeah,
think eventually
it does.
everybody
Yeah,
gets,
you're going to drop.
yeah, everybody
I
gets
told
there
you.
eventually that they
I told you the
get
other day I
there.
dropped about eight or nine, and
Yeah.
then working to get it build it back up.
Yeah.
And but because of that, even like the numbers I see now, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop and take
Mhm.
some away. So, yeah,
Yeah. I think the biggest once YouTube runs everything. I think that's where mine because I already had that thing with YouTube and my watch hours. So um that's where I get a little nervous. So I'm
yeah,
hoping it won't happen again when I get there. It should. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Like I say, sometimes people think they doing you favors, or they ran your thing over and over, and
right.
they not
Well,
understanding that that's not the numbers is there, but once YouTube takes it for finalization, they're gonna kick those out.
and just like here Destination Fund says, Eddie, I am wondering in the stroll if people are only hitting subscribe and not
Yeah.
going back and
Oh
visiting your channel,
yeah.
and they were, and that's the problem you have when you do things like that. You're getting this mass number of people subscribing, but they're not viewing, and that's the problem. That's why I don't really get involved in stuff like that too much because I need people to actually
Yeah.
watch it for it to stick. So that's why
Actually,
I don't get
watch
involved too much in that.
it. Watch it.
I try
Cause
to pick
if
out like
they
if I go
hit
to
that, I tell people if you don't see them in your comments, ain't no use of going over their channel because you're gonna lose it anyway.
right. Well, I try to go like if I go like the tuber chat or some channels, I pick out a few channels. Hey, I'm going over your channel. I'm gonna watch. I'm letting them know what I'm doing. I'm gonna watch some videos. Then I'm gonna leave a comment. Then I'm subscribe, so that it stick. Hopefully they do the same thing. But I don't go over there and just start hitting subscribe, because I don't want somebody to just come back and hit subscribe with me because they just don't stick.
Or you go and subscribe somebody, they know you subscribe and they don't come back and subscribe to your channel.
Well, again,
I
I mean,
know they can slip. I'm sure I've done it.
I got plenty of people. I usually, if you go down on, like my
Subscribe list.
subscribers,
I know.
I got people I don't even know who they are. But it was a phase I was going through. But again, I did the right thing as far as with their channels. So I'm probably still subscribed. From them, I'm probably still subscribing on their channel, or they still subscribe on my channel. But they weren't interested in what I was putting out, and I probably wasn't interested in what they were putting out. So you don't get the views. I appreciate the subscription, but again, it's a combination of both. You don't you can buy subscriptions,
Oh
but
yeah.
again, if nobody's watching your channel, you're not going to make any money. So why buy them? To
Oh,
say
the
you got
guy.
to.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
but the guy name was Papa Joe. Who I'm talking about?
Oh,
The one Indonesian or Singapore. I like him a lot.
if you buy subscribers,
That's a
um,
waste. That's a waste.
yeah, if you buy some, sorry, I'm looking at it. I thought you were talking, and I'm looking at the delay because I can't see the chat
Oh,
on
okay.
that. So I
Okay.
thought you were talking. Yeah, I mean, it's not a waste if all you want to do is have a count. But the problem is you're not going to make any money because nobody's watching your videos. You're not growing because nobody's watching your videos and things like that. So I kind of got away from that. I'm trying to, here lately, been trying to stick to people that actually watch the content, somewhat, and hang around more cruise communities to hopefully get more people to watch videos and try to get my numbers have actually kind of flipped because I began to concentrate on the cruise community. So now I used to have like 80% of my people were unsubscribed and 20% were subscribed. The way I've done it here lately, I'm getting 80% of subscribers watching my videos and 20 people not subscribing, which is just the backwards of what it was. But I need more people who are not subscribed to watch also, and
That's
that's where
what
you
I'm
get
saying.
there.
I think it's amazing. I know you're saying about, I just think if you got a lot of people unsubscribing, they watching their stuff, eventually they're going to hit that button. So I think that's a great place to be. I got about 30 some percent now that's not subscribed, that's watching.
Yeah.
But
Well,
at
I
least
think
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think you get your viewers though. See, like again, let's say you have 300 people that kind of watch your stuff on a regular basis.
Yeah, and
Not
that's
1,000
about it.
subscribers, but 300 people that watch it.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you get on your views. You get 300 views. You need to reach those people that are just clicking through the channels, not subscribed. Because again, for me to have a video with 5,000, 6,000 subscribers or views, there's a lot of people there that have to be watching that aren't subscribed, and that's what I'm trying to get to, and that's why the tags, like we were talking about tagging these lives and things like that. That's why I'm gonna make sure I try to start doing that better. My thumbnails, I want to get better, so people that just perusing through click on it.
Rich
Okay,
here.
let me
Rich
go
new
back.
design.
'Cause-
You
'cause
don't
I
want to get me like that.
Hey,
Rich.
Rich, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in.
I know.
And I've been again. I can't see the chat from the other screen, so I'm going back here.
My Rich is here. Oh, who else? Anybody? Cruise Nuts. I know I didn't say hi to you.
I said hi to Cruise Nuts.
Said hi to Ashley. I don't know if she's still in.
Hope everybody's Rich. I'm having a fantastic weekend.
Rich. Rich supposed to be my manager, but he left me. He left me. At least he's coming back in and
Right.
out a little bit. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm still here, but I'm just looking at. I'm trying to see
Okay.
whether or not it's a button or something that I hit while this chat stopped.
Yeah. If anybody's coming to my live in the morning, please look at Nick Nimmin, his newest video that he's talking about with YouTube changes. I'm definitely going to watch that tonight and bring that up tomorrow about the changes. I definitely want to have that in my show tomorrow. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it, so I would definitely.
I mean, some of the things that help. I mean, the idea is to get you noticed more. Hey, Daddy. Thanks for stopping in, my friend.
Daddy, hey, another friend of mine. All right, let me get back over to.
What you looking at, Betty?
I'm getting back to you. I'm trying to see how many likes we got here. You got 42. We got 42.
I am showing
Um,
43 likes.
Oh, you got, wow, I'm showing 43, but you're probably right. Thumbs up, thumbs up. We got 8 more
Thumbs
to
up.
go.
Oh, matter of fact, I need. Okay. I didn't think we were going to. See, I'm missing out here.
What?
I didn't think we were going to get there and that's why I didn't say it. 44 is my record like. I need to get to 45. I need two more likes, people.
Oh, you got a
Two
good
more.
more. You got a good more. Cause we gonna do this to 6 o'clock. So if you hungry, too bad.
No,
Listen, if I can
no.
sit here with a sinking
I
milk,
appreciate it, Betty.
running water at the bottom, you just gonna have to be hungry. Okay,
Ooh.
I'll let you control it. I'll let you control it.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk away and let you just run it.
They ain't gonna stay with me. They looking for you.
They're not looking for me.
That's right, Rich. We looking for those likes. That's what we looking for. And what I'm talking about is when you come on, when you got to do what you got to do, you just got to do it. You got to, like I said, I got to sink in there that the water just pouring.
Oh no. Is that from the
Got to
dishwasher?
come back. I think it's from when he put whatever together.
Okay.
So they'll be, I'll call them in the morning, they'll come out. So you just, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta keep going because you already know what it's about. Because after a while, you'll be able to kind of, I ain't gonna say you can sit back, but with YouTube, that's just not
Yeah.
what you can do. Because when you reach that 1,000, you just beginning,
Betty, I say
just
that all the time.
beginning.
That's when the journey just begins.
If you think when you reach 1,000, you're gonna sit back, you might not have to, you still got to fight for numbers though, because then people got to watch your commercials.
Well, and again, I mean, you watch the views. I think whatever my views. I think I got like close to 8,000 views in the last 28 days.
Hmm.
And again, when you start putting out product, that drops and it drops and drops and drops.
Think I don't know. 6 8 weeks off, 6 weeks off. One
Oh,
video
right,
a
right,
week,
exactly, right.
everything drop.
Oh, 44 views. I'm tied now. I'm tied for my best ever. I need one more like. Hold on. Let me go to my other account. Hold on.
Did I even push it? Oh, like
Boy,
I think I did though. Yeah, I did already.
I did too, actually.
I could do it on the computer though and get one more.
Uh, like and share.
Oh, go
Daddy,
on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. She liked it
And
and she shared it. That's right,
I,
Dee Dee.
and I always say something, but again, I'm glad you guys are here. Whether you hit the like button or not, I'm glad you're here, sharing time, spending time with me. Um,
Yeah.
it's
And
been
it's
it's been
still
fun.
early. It's like 2:27. I thought it was later.
And that's why I call myself doing something early, different, getting on early, because normally I don't do that.
I know. I looked up. I was talking to Frog. I said, "Oh no, he didn't." Oh, no. Oh no, he didn't.
Well, I noticed nobody was on. I think I had just watched Parker's on the Go, which is a cruise channel, and they had a premiere. And I said, you know what, I might as well go live because I didn't see anybody else live or anything like that scheduled. Not that it really matters because you're gonna bump heads anyway. But
Mhm.
after they went live, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go live.
Next Sunday is my best friend's birthday, so
Go live.
why I'm gonna take her live?
I don't
Then
know.
she gonna say I just want to use her.
Everything's about going live nowadays.
Not with my friends, gun. Nah, what they say? We gonna keep them out the limelight. They won't want me to come around now.
Uh, Tell me about it.
Oh, Darren, them in Helen, Georgia today, ain't they?
46 likes.
I'm like, what the heck wrong with him?
You say he's over here having a stroke.
I know. I'm like, Rich, please, just please keep it up, cause he gonna have a stroke over here.
No, I'm really not. But I do appreciate it though. But it's fun again. But it's just like anything. Destiny's Fun says she's out of here. She's got to go get some content for the day. It's good thinking.
Where you going, destination? She going back to Disney. She going back her cake. You should have cooked something else. Cook that chicken, pan of chicken.
But again, she's doing it the right way. She always has stuff coming out, and that's what you need.
Yeah, and she got help too. You know what I mean? She got
Help.
somebody. Yeah,
People
that's
don't realize
another
how hard it is.
thing.
People don't realize how hard it is by yourself. Where everything, if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. I mean, even filming, it's like you got to hold the camera, you got to film. It's tough at times. You put it on a tripod, but if you're out and about, I
You
mean,
don't want to
it
take the
gets tough.
tripod thing in the store, really. I don't. So I'll take the camera and position it a certain way. Ah, but
But by me,
I'm gonna start taking my gimbal though when I go to the store though. It's so
you're gonna attract a lot of attention because people gonna be like, "What
I
is
know
that?"
that's what I'm saying. That's why I like to just go without it and hold the camera. And I do pretty good. It don't really bobble around because I'm aware.
Right, and again, if I didn't say it to you, you probably it wasn't bad.
Yeah, because I'm aware. I'm really holding it. I'm aware that it is. So
And again, but some people like that perspective as far as the motion. I can't handle it.
yep, we all got our our little pet peeves in this game. Yes, we do.
Where am I at here?
So, Rich, you finished with the dishes for the day? You done did dinner? You like Betty. Hopefully, your wife can have the day off. That would be nice.
Hey, Mr. Nas, welcome
Oh, there
in.
go Mr. Nass. I was talking to Mr. Nass one morning. I heard nothing but frogs. That's why I want to stay. If I go to somewhere like that, I want to stay out in the with the people, the locals.
Yeah, I like the way he travels. I mean, just getting around.
He's
Eh, eh,
everywhere.
When,
You
when you
can do
travel,
that too.
when you travel, you get a different perspective about life.
And a lot of people don't. I got to get the dishes done in the next hour and a half. Then when Jess is done, he got to
That's the way I do housework.
before she get off. He gonna make sure.
That's the way Rich. That's the way I would do it. Definitely.
Oh. Mm, mm.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, I did look crazy. I just because I can't keep up the chat. I'm over on the YouTube side, so somehow I was behind, maybe 15,
Hmm.
20 seconds. I did look crazy doing this.
We ain't even pay attention to it. We didn't even pay attention to it. You think we did? Yeah.
Uh, what else? What else are we going to talk about today, Betty?
I don't know. What else did you want to talk about?
This is that dead air. This is where where
No, you
where
got something you can talk about. Oh, okay. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Okay. I graduated in 1973, y'all. 73. I was gonna
yikes.
bring this up on my channel, but I'll share this with y'all today. Okay. The first class stamp, 8 cents in 1973. A gallon of gas, 39 cents. A dozen of eggs, 78 cents. A movie ticket, $1.70. But y'all know how hard it was getting some money back there.
Well, say again, you to put that in perspective, though, you got to admit though you make it 2.95 an hour.
That's what I'm saying. And a new house was 32.5. I remember my sister bought a little Toyota Corolla when they was tiny like a box,
Yeah,
brand new, $900. I remember that. $900.
I can remember a lot of things like that as far as prices and the I can remember gas. I can remember a corner store or corner gas station, and only one time I don't know what was going on. had it for 19 cents a gallon. And I mean, it was just the gas was so cheap. You never even thought about gas.
They used
Gas
to
and
have
car
gas
insurance.
wars when I was a little girl. They used to have gas was about 10 or 15 cents. It wasn't that. When I was a little girl, I remember my mom used to go to different.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rich. Yes. At one time, had a tax rate of about 70%.
And then they say the good old days. When was the good old days? Okay, the slang was psych, just kidding, far out, cool, dream on, unrealistic, right on, in agreement. Can you dig it? Do you understand?
Can you dig it?
Uh,
Can you dig it?
Nobody didn't tell you to sing. Music, bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Yeah, we all remember that one. Let's
Mad,
get it on,
mad,
Marvin Gaye.
Leroy Brown. Mad is
Killing Me
mad.
Softly with his song, Roberta Flack, My
Kill
Love,
me
Paul McCartney.
softly, his song.
Oh, the television show, The Odd Couple, Sanford and Son, The Partridge
Na na
Family,
na na.
The
Na na na
Price
na.
is Right, MASH. I didn't really look at the MASH though. Listen to
Suicide
this.
is
I'm a being in the
painless.
junkyard
It
dog.
brings on many changes.
Oh Lord. Movie, The Exorcist. I never saw that. Don't want to see it.
That was see movies like that scare me.
Yeah, I don't like them
The
scary
supernatural
things.
movies, they
That's
actually
when
scare
they
me.
started bad. Rosemary Baby, I looked at it, but I ain't looking at it no more. Last Tango in Paris, that was that nasty movie, wasn't it? I didn't see that one.
I wouldn't know about that.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Starring Marlon Brando.
Live and Let Die. That's James
James
Bond,
Bond.
isn't it?
Live and let die.
Paper Moon. I saw that. That was with Ryan. What's his name and his daughter, Ryan O'Neal and Tatum O'Neal.
It
That's
sounds
a good one.
familiar.
You should see that Paper Moon. And if nobody's seen Paper Moon, Ryan and his daughter, they played it. Paper Moon and The String. I know what the heck is The String. Anybody know anything about The String?
The Sting.
The String, String. How's
I
all
remember
that?
the Sting. I don't remember the
Yeah.
string.
I know the string. I never heard. We got 12 people in here. Okay, I don't want to be losing too many.
Come on,
The,
Betty.
the U.S. President Richard Nixon. Our world population was 3.927 billion people.
I am not a crook.
Don't start. I did not inhale. I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, that's Bill Clinton. Rich New Design. It says that's got to be a typo, right, Rich? The Sting.
Oh, that's when it was a Super Bowl for the Miami Dolphins.
In 72?
73. That's what they got.
The
And
72 season.
Miami
70
Streets was empty, huh?
72 was the, and I'm trying to think, did they play the 72 season for the Dolphins was when they went undefeated. The only team to ever go undefeated throughout the Super Bowl. And it was the 72 season. And they might have had the Super Bowl in 73.
I don't know. Yeah, because it would have been the first part of the year.
It would have been the first part of the year. So
Yeah,
maybe, yeah, that makes
that's
sense.
why they said, yeah. That's what yeah.
And they still do. Larry Zonka and Mercury Morris and Bob Greasy, and they still light up cigarettes or cigars when somebody loses, so because nobody else has ever been undefeated.
Yeah. Rich said that's got to be a typo. It got to be the Sting. And you know what it is? I was reading it wrong.
And she was just fussing me out. Nah, it's the string.
It is, Rich. You're right. The NBA champions for 73 was the New York Knicks. And the Stanley Cup was Montreal, Canada. That's interesting. Oh, and the average income was $12,900 a year. That was for the middle class. That wasn't for
$1,000 a month.
hmm Yep. I really didn't get into MASH though until later on. I looked at it, but when I was, because I would have
Yeah,
been 18, 17, 18.
I did. I used to watch MASH. The Odd Couple.
Price is
I used to
Right.
watch
I
them.
did. Partridge Family, I did. The Odd Couple, I definitely did. And Seven
Yeah.
and Son, of course, I did. But yep, that was many moons ago.
I forget, I start talking to people about different things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it's like how, trying to remember how long ago that was.
Woo!
I've been out of I've been out of high school for 40 some odd years, and it's hard to imagine like different things that are going on, and um, it's been a long time. It's been a good road. I don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. Yeah, every step of the way.
It
I do.
had its moments. That's for darn sure.
Well, that's
It
again,
had some woo! It had
that's
some
life.
moments.
I tell people with kids, it's like you're gonna have trying moments, but those are going to be moments that you remember. My kids are. Matter of fact, I was watching something on TV the other night. I was crying, laughing. I was in tears, and my son was like, I've never seen you laugh that hard in my life, and he recorded it. I'm like, thanks a lot. That's why I don't like people pointing cameras at me. Anyway, he recorded it, and it was. But again, when I think about it, see, he's going to keep that, and he's going to remember that forever. You just never know what's going to be remembered. But it's the weird things in life that you remember, not the everyday norm and things like that. Nobody remembers that. So get out there and make memories, people. That's the whole point is make memories.
Cruising up talking about back in the day, I remember.
Back in the day when I was a kid and not a kid
73.
anymore.
And I had my first son, what, 78 or 79?
I gradu I graduated in '79.
Mm-hmm.
Last of the
So,
sweet '70s.
mm-hmm. I had him, and then my second child, 83. 83. So I would have been about 27. Yeah, yeah, it was nice because, by the time they were 18, I was still in late 40s. I wasn't 50 yet. I remember that. Yeah. So,
It is what it is.
yeah, it is. I'm just grateful that I have my health, but I'm playing around with it. I keep saying that, but I am playing around with it. It could be, I'm playing around with it right now, and I don't need to right
I
now.
think
All
you're,
I
you
can, huh?
I think you're doing pretty good. You
Yeah,
say you're playing around with it.
yeah, I'm playing around with my health. I could do a lot better with what I'm doing. We're going to build a bonfire tonight out of all the down tree limbs from the windstorm. The weather is perfect, so it'd be nice. The kids always enjoy. I'm sure they do enjoy
That
bonfire.
would be nice.
Well, take yourself on and fly yourself on up there to Rich.
That would be. I mean, again, just 'cause I don't know. Well, I've always been from the city, but back in the day, back in the day, you used to be able to burn like leaves and branches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, because of the emissions, you can't do that in the inner city. But like the bonfires, you kind of miss those.
I have to think I stayed in the country when I was about 18. My mom done moved up. And we ain't never did no bonfires. I don't think we ever did no bun. They had hogs. The little hogs used to get out. They
My
had
mom,
hogs. They had chickens. They had rabbits,
uh, my
goats.
mom, my mom, they lived on a farm, Brownfield, Illinois, and they had the pigs, and they would have a big pig roast, and the whole hog. It was something. It hit differently. I mean, having the fresh hog. I mean, the pig, pork. It was different. Uh,
And why didn't you eat breakfast this morning? What happened?
Nothing. I don't eat breakfast till noon, and then
Oh, okay. I just asked. I
and
didn't
I
know.
wound up getting up. I wound up getting up and getting on here,
Oh,
and then
well, I ain't ate nothing till about now. Time.
cruising. I says he
Yeah.
lit flyers all he
A
lit
time
flyers
when
all
he
the
was
time.
little, I'm like, okay, what are you trying to confess? I was saying when I would read, what are you trying to confess? Yep. What a you try? Oh, let me tell y'all about Walmart. Y'all know how I always I I rave about their home delivery because I've been doing it for over 2 years. Never had a problem. Even if something's wrong, they don't make me take it back to the store. They say keep it or throw it in the garbage. But
Really?
it's this particular store though. That's what it is. And I know why I went back because that store have more choices than the store that's really good. Anyway, to make a long story short, it was awful. But customer service
Oh,
made it right. I'm telling you, Walmart is better out of the store than into the store with customer service and their people. So I said, okay, I've learned don't get upset because they don't, the people on the phone don't. So I even told them I'm not upset, but what I'm going to do is you go ahead and you cancel that. And then, because I get Walmart Plus, and I say, and I know you think I'm doing this because I'm angry, but I'm not. But you can cancel Walmart Plus too, because my problem really isn't getting solved on here. So then they sent me to somebody else, because when you're gonna cancel Walmart Plus. So what they did, they made it good. They say if you keep it, we'll give you 6 months free. I'm like, you gonna give
wow.
me 6 months free? Yeah. You get, and then let me tell you, we canceled it. The store reopened it and tried to do the order, and I hit the cancel button again. I said, I wish you would bring that groceries up. Yeah, they done reopened it. I'm talking about as good as I talk about Walmart delivery. They people are even great. I'm telling you.
Good, good. That's what you want.
Yeah, you want good customer service.
You know what? I want people that appear to care. Now, you can't make
Yeah.
everything right, and that's going. Taking it back to like cruise ships. You can tell people that are trying to help you, and I mean, again, they may not be able to make it right, or may not be able to do, but
Oh, they
you
can
can.
make it
They
right.
really
They can
trying.
make it right. They can make it right. You see
You
what
know, so-
Cruz Nuts wrote down here talking about I was a wild child and just grew up still wild.
yeah, no, I saw that.
Cruz Nuts, I tell you. I don't think I wasn't. What kind of child was I? I was difficult. Yeah, I was difficult.
I could see that.
I was difficult. What you see is what you get when I was in high school. I was the
I
same.
could
It
see
wasn't
that.
nothing. No, it wasn't nothing. No different. I just learned a little bit of common sense.
Right. I can't.
And
I,
I ain't like to fight. I wasn't a fighter. I ain't nobody about no hitting. So I
oh,
was one
okay.
of the child that sit on the front of the school bench on the top, not on where you supposed to sit at. Your mama let you come to school looking like that? That was me.
Wow.
My mama would have told my yeah, mama let you come. I remember I got in trouble in school, and the teacher said she was gonna call my mama. I said, "Don't call, don't call." I say, "You can beat me." Call my mama. She didn't call my mama, but I bet she ain't have no more problem. Don't call my mama.
It's starting to make a lot of sense now, Betty. A lot of sense.
I tell the truth though. What they say? Yep, I sure was. But my mama stayed on top of my butt. I say that. I had a smart mama though. She was smart.
Hey, Cruise Nuts. I got that link. You sent me that link for the selfie stick. He had a selfie stick. It said like I want to say 8 feet long. It looked longer than that. But I mean, literally. But you got to go. You got to look at the shot because, and as he said, it was pretty steady. So you would think it was moving around a lot, but it was actually pretty because I think it hooks up with a GoPro. I don't have a GoPro, but um, it hooks up with that, and but like getting a shot, and it's like a great shot of the. If you have a group of people, it's a great shot, and also like holding off the edge of the ship. It's like it comes out with a great shot.
Mm. And then Rich told me he was always behaving reserved. Now with that child is just like you. I don't think so. He got one just like him. Just like because I got one of those.
I wish I could highlight some of these comments. I can't even highlight the comments because I can't even highlight the comments. I don't know. Maybe as you say, you get loopy or whatever. I wish I could highlight some of these comments.
I know. That's why when I'm on Monday, I got to make sure I don't have no Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I got so many notes for Monday.
Hey, Angels, I think I can. Thanks for stepping in, Angel. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yes, indeed. This has been a Sunday.
It has been a good week. And Angel, I'm a little late, Angel. So I'm gonna give you a ship horn because I gotta get better. My timing has to be better when I welcome people in. My timing has to be better. And that was way off. But Angel, and that's Jeffrey's Angel. They have two channels.
Oh.
But this is more like this Angel's. I think I can. Angel, make sure you hit the hashtag warm to drop your link. This is more like a feel good channel, motivating channel. Then they have Jeffrey's Angels, which they do travel, and and that's what originally where I met her at. But yeah, no, again. I haven't taken a look at it, Cruise Nuts. I saw the link. I opened it up real quick, but I didn't actually go in and look at it and like the price and the features or anything like that. I didn't look at anything like that. So I'm gonna do that probably today because once I get off of here, my day's gonna be free. Hopefully.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No YouTuber day is free.
No,
Unless you make it.
mine is gonna be free.
Okay. You done order. That's right. You was cooking. Trying to order dinner.
No, I'm not gonna
That's
order.
what we gonna
I'm
have.
trying to cook more at home.
Yeah, you gonna eat out every day when you get on that ship.
Every day. I mean, it's gonna be good. Even though I've gotten away from buffets, I still eat at the buffet. I know some people would never eat at the buffet, but I still eat at the buffet, but not as much. I prefer to sit down in a restaurant. So like the breakfast, I go to the restaurant, and C-day brunches, I'll go there. Um, I mean, again, that's just kind of things I like now more. Rich, he picks up a fresh jar of Jif coffee and
I know
peanut
he
butter.
we trying to stay away from that because we need to lose some weight. Well, I need to lose some weight. I ain't said that, Rich. You said that your own self. I'm talking about me. I just said we because you said it.
Cruiser, did you post a video of it being underwater? It seems like I remember seeing something like that. And again, I don't know which video, whose video it was. It seemed like I saw a picture of somebody like because it struck me as like, man, that was on a selfie stick, and they just stuck it under the water.
Probably.
And I'm about to book another
Yeah,
cruise
she
soon.
about to book her another cruise, honey.
It's time. Check your email. I will, Cruise Nuts. So once I get off here, I'm only staying on here till about 3 o'clock, and then I'm gonna get off. Thank you, Betty, for being here.
You see me
Um,
looking at the thing like, oh,
this
wait, I'm gonna tell you what. He get to that 1,000, which he close to. I guarantee you, he won't get off of here. He'll do every live he can do, and then I'ma hide out.
well, I'm still doodling. Hopefully, I can make some videos. Angel, 4 months. You haven't cruised in 4 months. What's going on there, Angel? How, Angel, and again, how are you feeling? I just saw you were in an accident.
Mm.
How are you feeling? Matter of fact, I want to say, Angels, this channel, I think she just posted that she reached 1,000 on this channel on Angels. I think I can. I believe so.
Oh, okay. I need to get me a mo. Look like y'all be reaching something on them channels.
Well, when you motivate people and you're shutting other people out, and it's easy for people to come to you and want to subscribe to you.
Mm. I got 34 subs this week, so that's good.
Well, Angel, I hope you feel better.
34. Yes, congratulations. Yes. Mike and Rihanna say, what cruise you going on, Angel?
Okay. Hey, Cruise Nuts. What time is your premiere tomorrow? Bill, on my premiere tomorrow, I have a 30-second clip. I use my selfie under a pier and spot a good-sized barracuda, just for a split second. What time is your premiere, Cruise Nuts? I hate I can't be in my what's the name at the same time.
4:45 Central.
4:45 Central. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check it out. Hopefully, everybody else here will check it out also. Video 3.6 share copy. After we end this live here, if everybody can stop by, Cruising is Fun Anytime. They do a live every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Cruising is Fun Anytime. They do a live. So if you can go check her out, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna drop the link for her right there. And Cruise Nuts premiere. And tomorrow at 4:45? 4:35 Central Time, Cruise Nuts has a premiere where we get to see the GoPro underwater at work. And those are the kind of things, those are the kind of unique shots that you like, and it can help you make your video go viral. Just shots like that that normal people can't get.
And they
Rich
probably
New
can
Design,
swim too.
yeah, Rich New Design. I am down to about an hour to do those dishes, so I'm walking the 10 feet over to the kitchen. I'll be able to hear you, but I won't be
Okay.
commenting. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of the weekend. Thank you, Rich. Thanks for being
Okay,
here.
Riz say he getting them dishes done.
And Cruise Nut says it's only 30 seconds of a 30-minute video. Yeah, but again,
Yeah, but 30 seconds is, yeah. 30
it's
seconds is a view.
a unique perspective.
We only need to watch 30 seconds of view. I probably dice that sucker up. I put it at the beginning just as a quick little glimpse, then do my video and then plop it in where it's supposed to be. Add another 30 seconds of excitement.
Give me one moment. I am going to, where was I at? Oh, here we go. Cruising is Fun Anytime is going live in a couple of seconds.
Oh,
So
that
again,
red thing. I finally know what y'all talking about. Lord Jesus.
if you guys could go by and say maybe a warm raid or something like that, let them know that you guys came from my channel. It would mean so much to me, and I know it mean good. Me.
Uh-oh. I know I know exactly what he meant. He mean that they would really love for y'all to stop by. And I just know it. I don't know what. And I tell you.
And I'm going to drop the link here. So I am getting ready to get off of here. If
Okay.
you, so if you could hit that link and go by, I'd appreciate it. I know I'm. And now my chat comes back. Look at that.
Yeah, you only been on here 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Right, and that's
I'm
what I was trying to
doing
get
how
to.
he do me,
So
30 more minutes.
no, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and go. I'm gonna go visit Cheryl.
Okay. I got you.
So again, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate all the likes and love and all that other good stuff. I got 47. That's a new record for me. I appreciate it so much. This has been a great 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And I will be talking to you soon. And I will see you on the YouTube streets. And Warm Strong Adventures is out.
Out. Out. See y'all tomorrow morning,
Bye
9
bye.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.
Betty goes on 9. I'm sorry, it's Betty. See, I
No,
gotta
that's
speak
all
up there,
right.
Betty.
I already put that in there,
Okay,
child.
great. Okay, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.